You are listening to the Fuerte Network.
Hello and welcome to Hey Betch with your new host, Howie and Dwayne.
Hey, bitch.
What's up, bitch? ¿Cómo está? How are you?
We had
to come and do our thing.
the Greyhound bus stopped in Buckeye and somebody got left, so we're here instead. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
I know you're thankful. This is our Christmas gift to you, is for them to not be here, right?
Yes. Missing in action.
How was your weekend?
You know, I luckily did not get arrested. That's what we're going to say, and that's where we're going to leave it at. And
On the latest Phoenix.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, shit. We got caught, girl.
What are you doing? What is this? Why are you going to start with all this?
Honey.
Just don't move.
We can see you.
Bitch, we can see you.
It's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, do not do this. Oh, hell no.
Just don't move.
Guys, I can explain.
Hey, bitches.
Hey,
Welcome
bitch.
back to
Welcome
The Real
back.
Host.
Exactly.
Host.
We had some hoes.
Hoes.
Take
And
over
we
our
had
job
some hoes
here.
in this house who line about Greyhound. Girls tu fesa. Why you playing?
I don't know if I can say too fast on camera.
Well, you're
You just
Afro-Latina, so you're allowed to.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He's sometimes Mexican, right?
He
There's
is.
sometimes
he
Mexican
is.
in
He
him.
found himself and two
on
other
top of
people
me.
in Sonoita.
In him, on him.
In him, on him, around him.
All over him.
That's
All
what's
over.
okay. Get off me, Mexican. Okay. Anyway, moving forward.
Well, anyways, welcome to the show, to Hey Bitch.
Hey, bitch.
The
episode
show where we talk about
something. Nothing.
nothing, actually.
And everything. At the same time.
everything at the same time. We have our guest here. You may remember
Howie.
this little bitch over here in pink
Oh.
from our other show with his man, where we talked about open relationships.
Absolutely.
He's back.
For more.
He's a friend of the show now.
She is. We love to have her here.
She's got 20 new followers on Twitter. She sent
Look
her
at
husband
her.
to Texas for the week.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Bye,
You're welcome.
bitch.
And then
So
we
I
have
So
should
what
be able
is
to show
she
more.
doing all week?
and what is and this bitch right here?
You brought
I'm
her.
the
Our
single
friend.
one.
She's a single
and
one.
Apparently, I'm not getting any followers on the Twitter. And
You know what? After this, you're gonna get at least 2.
okay, well, I have enough
At
space
least
for
2.
3. So if somebody else,
I promise to follow you after this.
I don't even have one, but we can make one.
We have our guest Dwayne, aka Becky. A lot of you know her as Becky.
I have a birth certificate as Dwayne though, so thank you.
That's her government name.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
Government name. Government.
Her
Government.
government
Government.
name.
Well, how was your weekend, ladies? I heard
It was very
interesting.
It was very festival.
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 Mhm.
Okay.
Well, we had our.
Please elaborate on
we
that.
ha-
Can we?
I did not have to see a judge on Monday,
That's always a good sign.
right? So that's all we're allowed to say.
Okay.
She
Based
wasn't
on the
arraigned. She
attorney.
wasn't arraigned.
It's on the attorney.
Based on the attorney. Okay.
Yes, on the attorney, not
On
with
the-
an A. Just
She's
attorney.
not,
Just
she's not
attorney,
allowed
okay.
to
Do you have
speak
attorneys
about
on
it.
your Rolodex?
No, I meant like the ones that are trying to prosecute me.
Oh, the one
So
that
I
are the
can't really
court.
talk
The court.
about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I'm glad you're here.
Mhm.
You
definitely.
made it.
You made it. You're here. You're queer.
Didn't get my nachos.
Somebody get this bitch.
Neither
Nachos.
did, neither
Want
did
some
Howie.
nachos.
He got. What did you get?
I got a cup of soup
You got a cup of
Some
soup with a
beans.
few little nachos.
and a couple chips in it.
Now I'm always down for nachos of any sort, but these just weren't.
They weren't.
They were off. They were just like everything was okay independently.
Let's probably give them context. They're like, what the fuck are we
Okay,
talking
so
about
what we meant that
nachos?
is like these were chicken nachos, right? So they had chicken frijoles. They had what else did they have on there? All the
Not what's
cheese.
Oh my
inside
God,
of
there
it.
was-
I'm talking about why we were talking
Oh.
about nachos.
I don't want nachos now.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, y'all want to know the ingredients of my nachos? Like,
I love that you were.
I'm on
We
we
had-
had ingredients to not be bottoming that night.
We had our championship.
Our championship game for the PGFFL. Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of
Go-
nachos, I thought y'all were feeding me today.
Mm,
Afterwards.
Oh,
We gotta make sure
that's
you
how
get it
y'all
done.
treat the black people on this show.
If
It
you're
was-
Everybody.
if you're funny,
Asians
if
too.
you're funny,
Yeah.
you get food.
If you're funny, you get food. That's true.
I thought y'all was arriving late with the food.
Oh,
what?
honey,
No.
no.
Just arrived late.
You gotta do the work first.
Who gets paid before doing the job?
This is rude.
We didn't want you to show up and then eat and then take off.
Yeah.
Like you've done
We
before.
know.
Like y'all been at my family reunion. Leave me alone.
Like you said, in South Phoenix.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, once again, get
I've
off
been-
of me.
Just hey, I've been to the family reunions in South Phoenix and I know how they roll.
We roll out after we get the food. He knows.
That's exactly
Okay.
what my ex
Fair
used to
enough.
do. We should
Fair
go get some
enough.
food. He used to grab some to-go plates. All right, Memo, we bouncing.
Oh shit.
Like straight up.
For real?
Yeah, legit.
Before they start fighting.
Okay.
I wanted to stay for the fight.
We all families fight, right?
All right, this is PTSD for me. So moving forward,
She's triggered.
I'm triggered.
Well, we had our championship. Who won again?
The gold team, Corona.
The gold team Corona.
Yeah.
I thought we were gold. Are they not
Oh,
yellow?
no, they're the yellow.
Yellow.
They're the yellow team. You're
Pissy
gold.
yellow.
We were listed as
You're
gold.
like, oh, I didn't win.
Come on.
I didn't win.
We didn't
You're,
win.
gold is Nova, right?
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
Nova?
Gold bond.
Anyways,
Yes, sure.
But yellow won.
The-
Congratulations to them.
I know.
They
Good for
played
them.
their little
I mean,
hearts out.
it was a winter championship. We still have the spring coming up. So if you are interested in playing,
Please.
reach out to Memo.
I am your director of marketing for the PGFFL. You can reach us at www.pgffl.org or on Instagram at PGFFL.
Anyways,
Okay, that's the end of the official shit. Let's get into
the
it.
reason why we were there is because we were celebrating.
We were
the
celebrating.
win.
The
and
win.
These nachos were not the shit.
Yeah, so we went to OT afterwards, right? So normally we call it overtime when we go eat. We go hang out, a few beers, right? So we went to this bar, which
Shots.
shall remain nameless.
Mm-hmm.
They had these nachos.
So
Like-
renamed
Nachos, man. Those were fake nachos.
It's like when you looked at them, you're like, was
Ooh,
it just
these are
me?
good.
I looked at them like, damn, those are bomb.
There
They
were
had-
hella toppings. Like you
Hella
were
toppings. All they
had is
expecting it to be
toppings.
so good.
and like it's like the nachos. Like I love it when you grab a chip, when you're able to grab a chip, because these had no chips, but like 3 of them at the bottom, 2 or
Yeah.
yours at the bottom.
Maybe there's a
And then-
shortage.
There was. That's true.
The Bertos all got chips
You just get
for
tortillas
days.
and cut them up and fry them. Hello.
Seriously,
said
we all know the
those-
cooks back
those
there
are
are
chips,
Latinos.
bro.
They know what to do.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying.
How dare you?
Well, I saw her come out, so I know she's
Okay.
Latino. I wasn't stereotyping my
All
people.
right,
I'm
all
just
right.
saying.
You was.
What?
You did it.
But they were just they weren't
they were
good.
not it.
They weren't good.
But yeah,
The shots were great.
the shots.
The shots were great.
We saw
Well,
that. We saw.
I don't know what
that,
you gave
honey.
me, girl. That shit was crazy. What was that tequila you got me?
It wasn't well because my tab was not well.
Oh
So I
Got
know
premium
they lied to
tab.
me. I claimed fraud on Monday. I had to call it in. I shit you not.
Dude, because I took it, I'm like, what the fuck did he give me? What is this shit? It tasted like,
Was it good?
no.
Oh, it wasn't good.
It tasted like watered down Jose Cuervo mixed with vodka.
Really?
Ooh.
It was
a
terrible.
mix of something.
I'm and then he goes, I go, Dwayne, what did you get me? He's all, it's well, bitch. I was all like, oh, bitch, I never get you well. We always doing that, Crown Apple.
Well, I didn't try to get you that. If that makes a difference. I was trying to get you well. They got you drained. They got you drained. I can't. I was anyway.
Okay, well,
PTSD.
I'll give you that.
know,
PTSD.
He's always triggered.
always triggered. Everything is
Everything
wrong.
triggers this bitch.
From Nebraska.
Should we blame the rest of the night on that whack tequila?
Oh,
I don't even know.
Is
if that's
that what
fair.
happened?
I don't even think
That's
we
not
should.
fair.
I
No?
think that's
Don't blame
fair.
that liquor.
No.
Okay.
No.
We need a reenactment.
No.
Of the later on that
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
I wasn't there
No.
either.
I wasn't either.
You-
Literally.
Someone pull the CCTV.
He's all the lights were on when no one's home.
Pull the CCTV.
I think we should pull it.
Let's call Charlie.
Anyway.
Hey, Mike.
So we had some bad news, y'all. Vicente Fernandez died.
Vicente Fernandez passed away this weekend.
You might not know who he is. Do you?
I've seen the photos.
Oh, okay.
I saw
I've
everyone
seen
else
the
posting
feed.
about it.
Well, he's a very well-known Mexican mariachi and rancheros musician who is basically a Mexican icon. Like
I think
everybody
he's-
knows.
Absolutely,
him.
he's like when we say Mexico is in mourning right now,
Mhm.
Mexico is in mourning. Like
Yeah.
he's like the equivalent of like Frank Sinatra.
Mm.
What Frank Sinatra was to the U.S.
Yeah.
He was to Mexico.
Yeah, because even Biden did a whole thing on Twitter
Yeah.
for him. George
Strait
Strait
was singing to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
like
Like, you
it's
ha-
yeah, it's a thing.
It's
a thing.
It's huge.
You had
It's huge.
every Latin American celebrity on this side of the border was literally,
influenced.
influenced by him,
Mhm.
and they were all, saying their piece, paying their respects on their socials. Pitbull, Ricky Martin, Jennifer Lopez.
Even if they were Mexican, he penetrated like all.
I wasn't sure if I should laugh because
I can't. I
She
can't.
reminds me of Reggie Jack. Somebody said
Don't invite this bitch to any funeral.
I know.
So me in the back.
That bitch in the back. All you hear is like in the back.
Sorry,
Oh, girl.
Sorry, coronavirus. Anyway,
Can't take you nowhere.
so he was like the Marvin Gaye for black people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Very
okay.
Very
that.
much that. Yeah.
Very that.
So yeah, we're mourning. We're a little sad, but not too sad.
But also, let us not forget and overshadow that Carmen Salinas also died on
Yes.
either Thursday or Friday.
Like a few days
a
before.
few days before.
And she's just like the Meryl Streep.
Not the
Of-
barrel.
The Meryl. Well,
The
not
Meryl.
like.
Oh.
How would you describe Carmen Salinas?
Like I like the Meryl Streep because she was an incredible actress.
But I'm talking about her long career.
Her long career, absolutely.
aspect of
but
it.
I mean, I feel like Meryl, I'm not saying that Meryl Streep is not grounded. I think Meryl Streep is a very incredible woman, on and off the screen. But like Carmen Salinas was just a person of the people. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
like people.
So she was in novelas. She was in movies. She played like the older
She
lady,
did
mom,
theater.
grandma, theater.
Yeah, and she's got she got into politics towards the end of her career, of her life, and she's just one of those people who was always
Like a
kept
Betty
it
White.
real.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like a Betty White.
White.
That's a
Okay.
really good. And she was
Okay.
very like common folk. Like she was very like she spoke and she swore like people do in
Yeah.
Mexico with the slang and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like
She wasn't too uptight. And
Not
she
at
wasn't
all.
Too. She was very much.
She
humble.
was not afraid to call you out and
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you your shit, like, and like ream you to your face. Like it was very that. So she will be missed as well. She Mexico did lose to her great icons this weekend.
And it was like
Oh.
during 1 week. So yeah, we're going
Yeah.
through it.
And then Anne Rice died this week.
Who?
Anne Rice,
The fuck's that?
The author.
the author who wrote what is it, Diary of a Vampire?
Oh, I just.
She
just
created
read
the
you for filth, that's
homoeroticism in Dracula and vampires. Have you not seen that movie?
I've seen the movie. I'm like,
Yeah,
Anne
she's
Rice.
a
what movie? You
fantasy
don't really
author.
think of the author of that book when it's a movie.
No, but she wrote pretty much an iconic movie. Like she brought
movie is it?
homoeroticism. Diary, no, not
The
Diary.
mad black woman.
Yeah.
Medea?
No, is it Diary of a Vampire?
Interview with a Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire.
See, he doesn't even know the fucking name.
I was-
How iconic.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Stick to your books, memo.
Diary of a wimpy
Yeah.
vampire.
Diary of a wimpy, chubby vampire.
Memo story.
Oh my god, Halloween.
I don't suck blood.
Then why do you suck dick so hard like that?
Oh
Like it's gonna come out.
He sucks souls.
Oh my.
We're gonna edit this out.
my.
We're trying to keep it PG rated.
It's weird.
I mean,
this show has never been PG
everybody don't
nothing.
need to know my
Since y'all's
skills.
kink episode.
Right.
Since we had you two on the show.
You're welcome. I hope somebody learned something from that episode.
You know what though? Like
They learned to
So I
unlike.
So they know about the chair. Like sales in that chair
Oh.
went up on Amazon.
Did you talk about the raccoon tail? That you talking about?
The what?
The
little
butt plug raccoon tail?
I won't do this too much on camera.
But
But-
you're fine.
That little thing
It's a
is
butt
like
plug.
a squirrel in the back.
It's a butt plug with the little furry
little
tail.
tail?
Yeah, you look like something on PetSmart. Running
Oh,
around.
so if you go to Anvil, you'll probably see that.
Oh, we went to Anvil and we were traumatized. PTSD
I
there.
can't wait to go back.
Yeah, I'm
Memo
gonna go
can't
back
wait.
to that.
No one told me about it. Let's go to Fur Trade.
Where?
We'll talk about it later.
I want to take you guys to Pup Night.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Most fun thing ever. It's the most fun thing ever.
You gonna bring a
Go.
squeaky toy? If I bring a squeaky toy and I squeak it,
Oh.
something will happen, right?
There's a playpen.
Oh my god, no.
This is
This is slavery. Drawings of slavery.
I feel like Dwayne is about to break out in fucking prayer.
I'm about to start a song, swing low.
he's rocking back and forth.
That's why the gay community ain't for black people now.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
We all off topic. Talk about
Very.
squirrels,
Oh, this we
but-
do all the time, girl. But I do.
Obviously, Dwayne does not watch the show.
Clearly, he's never seen a fucking episode.
I did not.
Oh!
How dare
I guess
you.
our demographic is not black people.
No, I just my Wi-Fi.
You have one now.
I thought you said wife.
My wife.
I was like,
My
whoa.
wife said I
What?
can't.
My wife Jessica. Anyway, moving forward.
His Wi-Fi.
Me, Jessica. That's what I
Jessica.
Bro,
always
he lives near you, so it must be the same Wi-Fi you're on.
It is.
Oh.
CenturyLink. Oh my
Who you
god. Let's
stealing
not
from?
talk about PTSD.
Your neighbors.
Can't even do my job.
He's working for that fucking McDonald's, honey.
Yeah, my 10 piece.
And a biscuit.
And a big. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, look what you did. Look what you did. So we invited you guys here because we know that you guys are diva fans. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna rank these bitches, and we're gonna find out who is the best pop diva of.
We already know the
century.
answer to that.
No, Memo, we haven't done the game. Memo thinks it's J-Lo, but we will determine that.
Let's do the game.
The Council of the Gays unites. So
We'll make it work.
We're going to do the
sweetie.
BuzzFeed bracket of all the divas.
Mhm.
We are going to, here's the rules. We're going to talk about them, compare them. You can bring up discography. You can bring up popularity. You can
Net
bring
worth.
up impact on
Let me Wikipedia.
pop culture.
Net worth.
And we have to decide either by majority or if it's a tie, then we'll have him break the tie, even though he's...
We should have done men.
What?
Oh, we'll do that one
Oh,
next.
we'll do that. Well,
I
we'll
don't
do
know
that too,
these
honey.
women's.
We
Go
know.
ahead.
Yes, you do know these women's.
Show me.
Girl,
one.
he only know two of them on there. Whitney Houston
How you
and
know? I haven't
Beyonce.
even seen them. I don't even.
And
They
Beyonce.
don't even go here.
And Beyonce's overrated.
Is it Beyonce as Nala?
We haven't started yet.
Wait
So
till we
again-
vote,
So
sweetie.
Huh?
I
Wait
did
till
get
we
the
vote.
four quadrants broken up right here. So here's
Okay.
the first bracket that we have.
Here's the
Oh,
first
shit.
bracket. Yes. So let's talk about the first.
Who the fuck is
bracket.
Robin?
On the top. Girl,
What?
I can't stand you.
What did you say?
Who's Robin?
Robin?
Can I see a picture of Robin?
You will. Okay, let's talk about the first bracket, which is
Beyonce.
Beyonce and Sia.
Oh.
Is that her?
Who's the most out of popularity? Who do you think is the most popular?
Popularity wise, it's going to be Beyonce.
It's gonna be
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
It has to be Beyonce.
Right.
Popularity wise.
What about discography, quality of her disc?
Well,
I don't know how easily we can truly rate that. And the reason why I
Mhm.
say this is because Sia's been writing music for so long for other people.
She's also a writer.
She's also a writer, and
She
she's
also
written
sings.
music for people, including Beyonce.
Mhm.
So
You don't like her.
You don't.
no, I know. Here's the thing.
You can tell right away.
No, here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Beyonce. I mean Beyonce, but God, I'm just kidding. No, I love me some Beyonce. Like there's some of her. Like don't get me wrong. She is amazing in her own right. Like the
Right.
woman is incredible. Like I'm not gonna take that away from her.
Okay.
But for me,
But
like,
let me take away from her right now.
but for me,
For
me,
Strong word.
For me,
just Sia does it for me.
okay, Sia,
Music
because
is
of the music. Does Beyonce write her own music?
some.
Some.
She don't even know her own lyrics.
That's true.
Sorry.
What do you mean she
Trying
don't
to
know her
give her
lyrics?
credit, yeah.
Is it documented?
What are we voting on again?
Girl, we're not even done talking. She's trying to vote already.
Pass the first round.
Okay, so have we talked enough about them both?
Well, let's just vote and see what. And then if we have a difference of opinion, then we can.
As
Okay.
far as music that I'm gonna remember, in
Impact
2
on
years,
impact on pop culture.
I would
Beyonce.
probably
Beyonce.
Impact on pop culture, Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Because
There's-
Beyonce, I'll give her credit. Beyonce has not only put out good music, good dance music, but she's also created a movement.
See, I say impact of like what it's gonna look like in a few years versus what does it look like today. Okay,
We
you
can
got
talk about that
impact
too.
But
today.
but I love though. But see, here's the thing about Beyonce though. Beyonce's music has evolved though. Like if you look at like Crazy in Love or Dangerously in Love, that album to like her last. Her last album, her last feature album wasn't Lemonade. There was one after that, wasn't there?
Yeah, you don't even know what it was.
You didn't know.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So like it has evolved into nothing.
Damn! For someone who says that she's amazing.
No, she
Incredible.
is.
Dragging her.
Incredible.
What I'm saying is that like, but like, I don't think there's a person who doesn't know who Beyonce is.
Right.
You know what I'm
very
saying?
famous.
When you think pop culture, when you think not Latin, but when you think female artists, Beyonce is is going to be in the top 5 regardless.
Okay.
No matter what generation,
So
people know.
20
who the
years
fuck
from
Beyonce-
now, those kids will be listening to
I think Beyonce will be more remembered than Sia.
How about you, Howie?
So-
What are your thoughts?
So that's your final vote.
My final vote, if I have to
Moving
go
on.
that route, it's going to be Beyonce.
Howie? Who do you choose and why?
I'm so upset because I want to choose Sia.
Yeah,
Right.
I do because I like her more as an artist.
absolutely.
As far
Which
as
is
what
great
she
because
creates.
that's the thing about doing this is we're looking at not our favorites, but who we think is going to be
But
better
yeah,
than the two being compared.
as far as impact, a following, I mean Beyonce takes that. Absolutely, she takes it.
She takes it. She burns it.
And I think Sia's getting what she wants. Sia's known for the artistry.
Well, she didn't
Sia's
want to
known
be
for
famous.
She didn't want to be. That's why the wigs. That's
why the wig, the hair.
face covering. So that's why I think that's what Sia wanted. And she's getting very much what she wanted. But when like we said, Beyonce.
So I don't feel so bad because if she were to listen to this, I hope you're listening, Sia. She would go, you know what?
She's really not.
I would not want to win that bracket.
Oh, against Beyonce.
Against anyone.
Oh, we didn't talk about voice quality too. Compared to Beyonce, Sia has the octaves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Beyonce because I'm tired of talking about Beyonce. So move on from.
So you're not a big Beyonce fan, Dane?
Yeah,
I was back in the day, but now it's just like,
talk about it. Why?
Tell us why.
It sounds the same, and she just lights and sparkle. Kelly Rowland, hey sis,
Thank you.
like,
thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I've
has an opinion.
That's why I've said Beyonce's overrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was
Do
scared
you
that
think
Dwayne
that
was
in
gonna
the
jump me.
beginning she had a trajectory that was
I liked it
better.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sweet.
now that she's too popular and like everybody knows her?
and she just be kicking her feet around.
Do you think that she's fake sweet?
I think I was gonna say something really rude on camera. Let's move
Say
on.
it.
Girl,
Say it. What are you here for? Why are you here for?
Save it for the finals.
Yeah,
Say it.
Say
I've
it.
had a weekend of doing
Oh
things
my
I want
wrong.
Beyonce
my
to.
God.
I want Beyonce to write into them and say, "Listen, you tell Becky."
I want Beyonce to send me a cease and desist on her.
Imagine we had her autograph.
Sell that shit on eBay.
Exactly. All right,
so
so
you're voting-
Beyonce.
Yeah. Can I? But like to
Yeah.
kind of go off of what Dwayne was saying. Like
He didn't
how-
say anything.
No, but he did though.
He won't say
When he
nothing.
said that in the beginning, her trajectory was better. I think what happened is Beyonce lost sight of what she was when she started as a solo artist, and I say that because after a while, Beyonce kind of created a cult following, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
She lost sight of her music.
She's a.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
I think she tried to do R&B, and it didn't necessarily go as she thought it was going to.
Uh-huh.
So I think now because she's seen as the queen of hip hop, right?
Whatever she is.
Whatever. I think that she now feels like she has to live in that persona. And I
Okay.
think she's lost sight of what her music really is.
I think that
Okay.
she became so big that she doesn't even know who she is anymore. Or
I
how
agree
to
with that.
act
That's what I'm
or
saying.
Who she really wants or what she really wants.
I agree.
So
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Moving on.
Beyonce. We're moving on.
And
I
what do
vote
you-
Beyonce
Would
too.
you okay? Did she have a name for her followers?
All right, so then
The Beehive.
Beyonce's.
Beyonce
has been eliminated. We are left with Beyonce.
Is it the Beehive?
We are left with Beyonce.
It's just that.
It's the Beehives, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I thought that was the for Nicki Minaj.
That's Barbies.
Oh, the Barbies.
Stupid.
All right.
All right.
I'm
so
gonna
we
see
have
if
a
I
big
get this
son of a
next
bitch.
one right here.
I
So
lose
moving
my
on to
black
the
card
next.
and gay card in one
Yes,
vote.
you did, honey. I don't know. They're gonna ride outside for you.
It's okay. I'm Afro Latino.
All
Thank God
right.
this isn't live. Oh my God, we'd be in danger.
Shut the lights off.
This is Robin and who? Missy
Missy.
Elliott.
So
I'm
Robin
Miss-
speaks
okay.
to my 90s,
Very much so.
early 2000s inner youth, my youth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm conflicted because Robin is very like LGBT. Not that Missy isn't, but Robin
Missy
known
is a
for
member of
that,
the LGBT.
Right? That's what I'm saying. But she's not an advocate as
Yeah.
much as Robin is.
Robin's
Whereas
who you're
out
gonna
there in
see
the
at-
music with LGBTQ,
You're gonna see Robin at Pride.
But,
exactly.
Yeah. And so, but here's where like I when you ask me and you ask like, to me, I remember being in the club and getting down to some Missy.
Yeah.
But like now it's like, where's she at? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, she released an album in 2019, and it was an EP because it had 4 songs on it.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Huh?
7.
I don't know.
Oh, was it 7?
He
Oh,
doesn't know. He's just
Were
making
3
shit
of them
up now.
remixed?
no, but like,
Yeah.
and it was a cute, and it was a good song. Where are they from? It was a good song.
Uh-huh.
However, when you like, when Missy Elliott performed with Katy Perry here at the Super Bowl here in Phoenix,
Mhm.
you had like Twitter was going crazy, thinking, "Wow, how cool of Katy Perry to bring on a brand new artist." So you look at today's
Yeah.
generation; they don't know who
They don't
Missy
know her.
is.
Yeah, because
Missy's
everyone missed
very
out on
the
Timbaland.
90s, 2000, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you look at Robin, and Robin is a little bit more with today's music because her biggest hit was "Dancing on My Own," and
Uh-huh.
every gay knows that song.
Not every gay. He's not a
Looking at
traditional
this
gay.
one.
Oh, but Dwayne's
He's a
different.
special edition.
Apparently, I'm the gay
Gay.
from the prisons or something.
Have you been in prison? Is that why you don't know
Moving
anything?
on with the boats. God. I have a good job.
Until they pull up your record, right?
I have 7 years until I have to pull up my record again. So Moving on.
Listen.
We're gonna send this to her employer. No.
Okay.
But so like when you look at Robin, like the big hit, my biggest hit was her. I think it was one of her first ones was "Show Me Love."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that what brought my inner queen out in the '90s. Like I was fangirling out over that song, and I still do. When it's on my phone.
Yeah.
I think Robin now is more prevalent now than Missy is now.
But does Robin have any more famous songs than those two? Impactful songs that impacted, culture.
And that's true though. That makes sense because when you look at if you throw on a Missy song in the club right now, people lose it. Everybody's getting up and everybody's going to the floor.
I would say this: Missy, every video, every song was innovative. She had these outfits. She wore a trash bag on a heel.
Seriously.
And she made it work.
She did all this
That's
stuff.
an iconic look. That trash bag look is iconic.
Yeah. It was to the point where the community, like the hip hop community, didn't even like her because she was so innovative. And
That's
then
true.
The men didn't like her because she was innovative and she could rap. And it's just like, what you gonna do next, Missy? You gonna have a snake head going? And it's like,
And she did.
and then she was sick at one point and still was writing people's music. I don't know. I don't really know Robin, so I don't have anything against Robin except for my cousin. I don't like that. But
I hope she's listening.
Damn, Robin.
I just think that every time that she stepped foot into any song writing, it was just like,
It was magic.
Like
It was
she just makes you
magic.
feel kind of crazy.
Yeah.
She did give us.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel good. All her music makes you feel good, makes you want to dance, get up and do something.
She gave us a lot of the dance anthems of the early 2000s.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that was my era in the clubs.
Howie, what you think?
So Missy.
So what's sad is that, Robin fuels my 90s, early 2000s youth,
Lady Boner.
my boner.
Not Soldier Boy.
But I loved
Soldier Boy.
I loved Missy in high school. I did. I loved everything about her. I wanted to be her because she was much more masculine than I was. And I thought if I danced like her, then I would be masculine.
That's my idol.
No, but on another, along that path, Missy was kind of that. She wasn't this beautiful long-haired girl acting girly. She was a little androgynous, and so for kids like me that grew up thinking, oh, I'm a little I want to be androgynous, that was really cool to see.
Absolutely.
So I think I like Robin more now
Yes.
because it feels very oh, it's so fun, it's so pop, it's so wonderful, but Missy will always have my heart.
Right.
She was very androgynous.
And
What drug?
what drug?
That's what you said. What did you say?
What do you know?
Androgynous?
Androgynous.
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 What? Androgynous.
Don't phonics didn't work.
She has a job,
work.
y'all. She has a good
I
job.
have a good job.
Have a good job.
She has a good job.
I agree. Missy all the way. I mean, I like Robin, but I don't think everybody knows Robin. Clearly, one of our panelists doesn't know Robin.
I'm not saying
at
that
all.
she's not a good person.
I didn't say she was
We're
a
not
bad
attacking
person.
their character.
I didn't attack her character, bitch.
We just attacked Beyonce.
I mean,
Just want to protect Robin.
I just feel, that Missy has a way bigger impact
Yeah.
on pop culture
Absolutely.
and pop music and hip hop than Robin could ever.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
ever.
Could
Ever.
ever.
All right, so we picked
Missy.
Missy. Next.
All right. So
Yes, my
All right, well,
queen.
we've all been waiting for this moment.
So
Please.
this
Memo's
one
been
should be
waiting for the
quick.
moment.
Memo, what do
This
you
one should be
think?
quick. Kesha,
Who put her in here?
BuzzFeed did. You know the audacity is that they didn't put Whitney in here. I had to put her in.
Really?
Oh, they
put
put
Keisha?
Keisha. Exactly.
Who
so,
made BuzzFeed? Trump.
Yep.
I will give Keisha credit that once she got dropped from that first
Label.
label,
Mm-hmm.
her music got better.
I'll give her that.
She was
Her
very.
music got better.
They wanted her to be like another pop.
Yeah.
Britney music and because she was messy. Like
I was
her
not
look
a
was
fan.
messy.
I was not a fan of her first album. It was
Did you listen to it all?
Of course.
You took the time to
I'm
buy it.
homosexual.
She spent money on Kesha.
So wait, the first album.
LimeWire.
The
LimeWire.
first album
LimeWire.
was
How old are you
TikTok.
now?
The first album was what,
Already.
TikTok,
TikTok. Yep,
Yeah.
and that was like the main one off of that one, right?
that was the main one.
And what was the second album? Animal.
I don't even think. Yes. Yeah. Yep. hmm
That was Animal.
What
Animal
song was on that? I know
that
like
was-
3 songs.
Right.
So that one was fuck. Like, why am I drawing a blank?
I don't know.
On that one was Your Love Is My Drug. There was This Place About to Blow.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
Booze and Boys or some song about drinking and having
Yeah.
sex.
It was
very.
It was very all that.
It was
very sex,
very-
alcohol, drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the epitome of what they wanted.
Yeah.
pop
Do you know she
music
was
to
on
be.
an episode of it's something the Paris Hilton and
Was she
what's
really?
her face
And
and
Nikki,
Nicole-
and, no,
Nicole
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie's show?
Was she really?
Yeah, she was
The waiter.
I don't know. No, bitch, you're just making shit up.
She's the help.
She's the white help. Yes.
Not the Marriott.
Not the Marriott. No, but she I guess she was a teenager then, and I guess she went into their house or stayed with them.
She stole from them.
It's like Dwayne's all like, not the White Housekeeper.
Not the White Housekeeper.
Because her parents were in.
Her
music
parents were
already,
in the
right?
show, or like they let them stay in their home. Or
Well,
something
weren't
like
the
that.
parents in music?
Yes, the parents were in music, I think.
And they're the ones that.
I
they kinda
feel
got
like
her
that
into
was the
it,
connection,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, I like Kesha. I just don't think that she.
Her music
has-
is fun, but I don't
it's
think
fun,
she's got.
but not like.
There's no
powerful.
longevity
yeah.
there.
We
And
don't
her
have to-
octaves are not the best. She does have one song, it's called "Pray" or something,
Yeah.
where she like hits that really high note, which is amazing. But I just don't. Yeah, you don't think of Kesha and be like, oh, amazing pop diva.
You don't think of Kesha.
Ooh. Well, damn, bitch.
Her name is Keisha.
Her name is Keisha.
You don't think of Keisha, a white Keisha.
Like Keisha.
Her name is Waikisha.
White Keisha.
Y'all just didn't know.
All right, well,
So you already know, like,
let's
how
give the floor to Memo and J-Lo.
I'm just saying, you are.
Yes.
I don't even need to take the floor. Like, you already know what my stance is, and
I
like.
think
No,
you
but
should
the
just
point
save it
is-
for next
But like,
round.
so I'll save it for next round because like here, there's no comp. The next round is where I'm like, I'm gonna pull all the stops.
Okay.
So we'll do it then.
All right.
Ooh.
Because I already know who she's up against. Who
Better
she's
watch
gonna be
the
up
speed
against.
bump.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I already know who. It's gonna
Okay,
be.
so obviously
J Lo.
J-Lo.
J-Lo.
This is really tough for me.
I really bonded with Keisha.
This is actually really tough.
She
my
lost
friend
her.
is-
She lost her
I don't know
virginity to a Keisha song.
It's really tough because I'm trying to support all
White
J Lo.
women.
Why are we just come on? Just move forward. Just move forward, J Lo.
Yes,
forward,
yeah,
J-Lo.
it's J-Lo.
She looks amazing. Even at 40, what?
52,
She-
sweetie.
52? Oh my
52.
gosh.
She was born July
I'm talking
24th,
about
1969.
You know she has that baby semen.
I'm a virgin.
Oh, of course, you Christian.
Oh,
Is that your name?
Just because you on your knees praying to somebody, man.
All right, next bracket we have Lana Del Taco
Okay.
Trio.
and
They have a really good hamburger at Del Taco.
Areola Grande.
Ariola Grande.
Ariola. I fucking can't. This one is also is a no.
I think
comp.
this is a no competition.
I know one Lana Del Rey song.
And what is that?
Summer Nights.
Yeah, there's gonna be 10,
Summertime Sadness. Sorry.
10 superb Lana Del Rey fans in the
Uh-huh.
world right now
We're really mad.
that are just so
They're
upset.
not
with
watching the
They're-
show.
Yeah, they've logged off,
They've logged off.
but the other
9 million
Girl, 10. We only have 8 listeners.
Ariana fans are
at a time. Yeah, I mean, come on. Ariana's
And out of those 8, I'm pretty sure none of them have heard a Lana Del Rey song.
no, and that's not even her name. She's like, she has a white name, some other white name.
Rachel
Lana.
Smith.
She's taking our names. It's cultural appropriation. Del Rey, hello, you're not
Well,
Mexican.
you called her Del Taco.
Even worse.
I can do that. I'm
They
Mexican.
have a really good hamburger. I'm gonna say that one more time. Like Del Taco. If you ever want it, it's the number 2.
Who the hell eats hamburgers at Del Taco?
I've never had a hamburger at Del Taco.
That's why I'm telling you to get it.
Oh.
Really?
I
just don't
actually
think
have
I
had
can.
it. I think it's the one that I'm
Their
thinking it's
French
really
fries
good.
is so
Their
good.
French fries
The
are
French
fucking
fries are great.
amazing.
Anyway, they didn't feed me yet. Obviously, you can tell.
This bitch is hungry. He only came to fucking eat,
Del Taco burger.
not talk.
Hang
He's
out
getting a
with
10-piece
y'all.
chicken McNugget from McDonald's.
I thought we were talking about sex and relationships I don't have. So if you're okay,
I mean, we can still got time, girl. It's
We still got
early.
time.
All right, next.
married bitches.
You
next to
knew
me.
what the hell we were talking about on this show. I told you what we were talking about.
I know. That's what I'm waiting.
Were you high?
No. Is it because I'm?
You said it, not me.
I won't even high. Okay, moving forward. I got a good job,
Ariana. Ariana,
Ariana all
moves
the way.
forward.
Yes. Next.
She's on The Voice.
J-Lo's actually going to be on The Voice tonight.
No way.
Yeah, she's
Like,
performing.
Really?
She's performing her new single, On My Way.
I thought you could lip sync on
Bitch,
The
fuck
Voice.
Go fuck yourself.
So you could lip sync on The Voice. That's rude.
Next.
Should we just bring it up real quick? Because I'm dying to bring it up.
Okay, go
Because-
ahead.
Who did that?
So she's actually going to be on this season of RuPaul's Drag Race. J-Lo is, right? And somebody did a meme of the announcement, and then somebody posted it on Twitter, right? And so it says on there, and it says the OG
lip sync
assassin herself will be on fucking RuPaul's Drag Race. Because you know the allegations, the where she allegedly was lip syncing to Ashanti's vocals. Allegedly.
Ashanti. Is Ashanti on
here? We have to say
here?
that because we don't want to get sued.
I was gonna tell y'all something about us stupid Midwest people, but let's move forward.
It's always that
I thought you were
story
gonna
that I
talk
want
about
to tell,
your
but I'm not going to
stupid
tell. This is the place to tell the stories,
Which
honey.
one?
The one that thought Ashanti was Aaliyah.
PTSD. PTSD.
I was gonna say it. Some of us, Midwesterners, did not know that J Lo was not really Selena, so we thought J Lo really died.
Ooh.
And then the same
you really?
person.
If you ask anybody, they'd be like, "Oh, we thought that was her." Sorry, America, we are educated.
Shocked.
I mean, she was very.
It's androgynistic of them. It's very androgynistic.
Androgynistic.
Very androgynistic.
You were very androgynistic when you were thinking.
Very
that.
androgynistic.
Right before you got here,
Right
probably.
before you got here.
Well, the East Coast thought Ashanti died. It's Aaliyah. Anyway, moving forward.
Oh,
she's not here either.
this is who?
Brittany and Selena Gomez.
It had to be her and Ja Rule. That's unfair though.
This one.
This one's a little tougher for me.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, because I don't necessarily care for either one.
Oh.
Damn.
Thank you.
Okay,
I've
Brittany.
never
Let's
heard
talk
of
about Brittany.
Bad. They're
I've
not
never seen them
bad.
read
I
so
just
much
don't
Brittany
care for them.
can't sing. Let's just say that.
She
She can carry a tune, but
Yes.
she can't sing. She can't belt. She can't.
She
not-
shit with that autotune. Let's throw that out.
She's a
there.
karaoke singer.
Let's just say that.
She's
Let's
a
just say
karaoke
that.
singer.
She's a
She's
karaoke
karaoke
singer.
But she sings from her heart.
She lip syncs from her. Bitch, that's the OG fucking lip sync assassin right there. Why y'all coming for J-Lo?
No one in this room said it.
Nobody. Nobody
I'm
came.
not- I'm
You
not
literally
yelling at
brought it
myself 'cause I'm
You
the one that
literally
brought it
brought
up. How dare you, Memo?
So obviously she's a performer.
She is a performer.
I think pop culture just took her and just like she's crazy.
And let's remove what happened to her out of this. We
Yeah,
are not
absolutely. I'm
doing
not
a
even
pity
considering
vote.
that.
There's no pity vote.
Black people
Yeah,
call
there's
that
no
a
pity vote.
punishment.
We feel bad for her. Glad that she's in a better place.
Right.
We're talking about the artist.
But I think because there was so much drama around her, that's why she became more famous.
Yeah.
I think she became infamous for
That's
drama.
the word. That's the word.
So,
I like Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn? Did you say you
Jamie
love Jamie
Lynn.
Lynn?
Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
Her little sister.
Her little sister, who she's also pissed off at.
She's also crazy, right?
Well, I thought she was involved in all that mess too.
She was involved in all that mess. Like,
Yeah.
She's already distanced herself from Jamie Lynn.
Mm.
So here's the thing with Britney Spears. I think Britney Spears is iconic, and the only reason why I say that is because when Britney Spears came out, she busted out. Like,
Yeah.
Britney Spears
Baby
was
One
the
More
top of her
Time.
game for the first 3-4 albums. That bitch was killing it.
Killing.
And then you get to the album, The Blackout.
The Blackout.
Which here's the thing okay, I'm not like a major Britney fan, but I do stand for her music. But The Blackout was actually so super underrated. It was actually a really fucking good album. But that's when Crazy happened, and I'm not trying to talk shit, but because of what she was going through, it did a major disservice to the album.
Well, imagine if none of that happened and she was just kind of still on a trajectory.
I see
where she would be right
Britney
now.
Spears,
Christina Aguilera.
What?
Sorry.
What'd you say? About
She came for Christina.
Are you a Christina fan?
I'm a huge Christina fan.
He was asking what would happen if all of that didn't happen and she stayed on a trajectory. Where would she be now? I think she would be at Christina's level.
Oh.
Can I be honest?
Are we talking
I don't
Christina
think that
Milian?
you can't compare the two because I mean, unfortunately, pop wise and popularity wise, Britney's more famous than Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The difference is that Christina stays true to her artistry. Christina doesn't put out an album unless it speaks to her, right?
Right.
And because
It takes years.
Because it takes years for her. It's like 5 years in between. We're going on year 4 and she still hasn't released one yet. So, I mean, who's
angry?
Right?
She's the countdown.
Is Rihanna on here?
Yeah, she
yes.
Okay, I was going to say, you talk about long. I'm
Long
sorry.
But like, you can't compare the two, right?
Yeah.
To me, like, it's talent versus none.
Jesus
But
Christ.
if we're gonna talk about the two females up front, here's what I look at. I look at Britney Spears is just one faceted. The bitch just dances and
she does her
and
thing.
lip syncs. You look at right. she's you look at Selena Gomez. Yeah, her music it's good. It's decent. Like her latter stuff, her most recent stuff.
She's doing a lot of acting now.
Right, and that's what I was gonna get at. Her most recent
good?
stuff was incredible. Lose You to Love Me was literally came out at the perfect time because that shit hit me, and that shit hit me hard. Like, but when you look at like she's got that show on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
I think she just did a movie. Like she's doing other music with. She's doing music with Cardi B. She's doing stuff shit in Spanish. She released Spanish singles. So to me, I think overall, it's hard for me because I actually do like Selena Gomez. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like her. Britney Spears, I was So, I mean, when you look at popularity and who was the most popular at their highest, I don't think Selena's there yet, but Britney kind of has it because who doesn't know who the fuck Britney Spears is?
All right.
I don't think Selena will ever get it as far as music is concerned.
I don't think she's that kind of a person that wants ultimate fame. Like
she doesn't. You can tell she doesn't.
Yeah.
And they're pegging her as the next J-Lo, and I'm sorry.
What?
No.
Well, Justin pegged her.
What are they doing to her? They're pegging her.
Well, you can't bring those type of words around here.
Evidently.
Welcome to pegging.
They're saying that she's the next Jennifer Lopez, and at this age,
Who said that?
I've never heard that. Huh? I've never heard that.
I have. And I've heard that. And so like when I look at like Selena Gomez is like 27, 28 now, right? Yeah. By this point, J-Lo was already making millions per movie. So when you look at the trajectory, that's never going to happen.
No. And J-Lo's a performer, and I've seen this bitch dance once.
I'm sorry. I've been to her concert. No. Girl, it was cute. There was no energy.
Nothing. Was she starting for?
She has lupus.
No, she went. It was the last. I went to her concert in 2016.
That's what she's tired, bitch.
And it was.
Did she like dance in a chair?
She dances, but like it's like very Mariah Carey moves, very barely moving.
Oh
Lord.
Mm-hmm. So we agree.
Oh, I would give it to
Britney needs to move on.
Yeah.
Well,
move forward.
Move forward.
Britney, come home
and
down.
she needs to move on.
All right, next pairing.
Oh, who's this man?
Dua Lipa,
and I don't know who the other bitch is.
Carly Rae.
Oh, that's Dua Lipa. She looks
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa. Oh, she's so dark in that.
Isn't she like Armenian?
She's Armenian.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
She's Middle Eastern.
Was
Glory
Persian.
Okay.
Is she?
So it's Dua Lipa and Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's a cute drag.
Do you know who Carly Rae Jepsen?
Literally never heard of those
I
names.
She's that Don't Tell Me. She's all these little white women sound the same. Sorry.
The topic is over. What are you guys doing?
Sorry.
She.
We're talking about Britney.
Oh my.
She is the It just slipped my mind.
Well, we're gonna be here for another day of you thinking.
What are we looking at?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh wait. Damn it! It's almost right there.
What? The song that she sang?
The song?
Fucking A.
Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe.
There we go. I had something. I was like, call my baby, and it was not.
She's like,
it.
forgive me, but I feel like she's like a one-hit wonder. Like
Carly Rae.
Is that the Call Me Maybe girl?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even know the name. Like,
okay,
you didn't call her.
I just Googled Carly Rae Jepsen, and one of the top searches that people ask, where did Carly Rae Jepsen go?
She went to Broadway.
Vancouver.
She
went to Broadway.
Oh, I don't know.
She played Cinderella in the Broadway musical. Yeah.
She had another song like last year, the year before,
that was
called "Cut to the Feeling."
Yeah,
it's actually a really good song, but
I do like "Cut to the Feeling."
It is. It's a good song, but she'll never have the success that
Dua Lipa
is. And Dua Lipa, this latest album, Dua Lipa has fucking killed it.
Oh my god, she got
and she's everywhere.
She's
international too.
But she's also the spokesperson. She's the model. She's the face of what brand?
So she didn't even win.
She didn't even win.
She's the face of what brand now? She actually just got put on. Is it
Armani?
Is it Armani or Versace? Something like that. It's one of them.
Fubu.
They don't even exist no more.
She went back in time to 2007.
Is it Gucci?
I don't know. I just made that up.
What's her name? Dua Lipa?
You'll take whatever you say and be like, I think that's it.
All right, so Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, girl.
Dua Lipa. Sorry,
it's two different words.
Dua Lipa, the queen.
Lipa. It is Versace.
Okay, Versace.
Yeah.
I thought she was on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Sorry, Carly, but you disappear. We don't know where you're at.
Carly, you are the weakest.
You went back to Canada. Who knows?
Third place on Canadian Idol. She didn't even win.
Oh my god, she didn't win.
She got out.
But you know Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson's on the list.
I love J-Hud.
Fuck, I fucked up.
God, I love J-Hud.
Sorry, guys.
She's.
I should have put.
She's not
Jennifer
as good
Hudson.
that she's not as big anymore, and I mean that in the best of ways.
She's in The Voice.
She had a lot of soul.
But see,
now she's got a big pit bull head. I can't even deal with her.
But here's the thing though with Jennifer Hudson, real quick. I think she was only big because of the movies that she was making.
She got an Oscar, bitch, and a Grammy.
She was big in the movies, but she wasn't. She's not. Her music has never really made it anywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I love some of her music,
which is really bad because she has an incredible voice.
But here's the thing: have you noticed? Pay attention to the people who can actually fucking sing.
Like Christina
Aguilera,
underrated.
Jennifer Hudson. They're truly underrated. People look for the
J-Los of the world.
The entertainment.
Fuck off.
That was rude.
No, because J-Lo's like
Cut the
let's
camera
look at
off.
it. J-Lo's hold up. Wait a minute. Hold the motherfucking phone.
Excuse me.
Hold the fuck up. Sorry, clapped into it. My bad. But J-Lo.
You say we don't gonna do this right now.
Okay,
Still have another.
but I'm coming for you because I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. You don't fucking
on
do
the
this.
next bracket.
The results are in,
I'm ready for this.
and you are the father.
I'm what?
You are the father.
You swear it. Who else?
We got and Christine.
Now this one is a tough one.
This
for
one's
me.
This one's tough.
This.
Yeah.
Can we just move them both along?
No.
No.
Can we
we just
swap
get
them
rid
in
of-
and out?
No, we can't.
Oh,
That's
this
how
is
this
rude
works,
to put them
honey.
against each other.
But see, this is a fair matching because they're
This is a
both
fair
uberly
match.
talented,
Yes.
both incredible voices,
Great vocals.
absolutely, and
Great
both
albums.
and they both
Yeah.
reinvent themselves with every album.
Yes.
There's a story to tell every single
And
album.
one bitch flies up in the air in concerts.
Oh my god,
And
she
this
has an
one-
ass on her too.
Oh.
Yeah.
And her man,
Oh.
Sherry Hart. Oh.
She's like she could fight a couple bitches at once.
Yeah.
Okay, and she'll fuck up a
Yeah.
couple
I
bitches.
feel like Pink can back me up. Like,
I wanted Pink to be my
I'm
best
old.
friend in high school.
You want to pink the pig, you?
I would have let her.
No, you did.
you would have let her?
Yeah.
She looks like
Pink
she's
is hot.
aggressive.
Yeah. She's hot.
You think she picked her husband?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched.
That's hot.
That's hot.
I would
he
so
kind of
watch.
looks like he'd be into something like that. He got a little
Yeah,
bit
is
of
there
a
like
fake face.
yeah.
Like, he's very submissive.
Okay, we just went from
Sorry.
her to her husband.
Sorry. And we're back.
Tangents.
Tangents.
Okay, this one.
Okay.
You
What are your
know.
thoughts?
I don't even want to vote. Is that a thing? Black
Oh,
people
now you
don't
don't
vote.
want to vote?
No, this
Sometimes
one.
black people don't vote.
I think
So,
look
I think
when you
this is
look
fair.
at the trajectory of their career, when you look at popularity, I think Christina does take it.
Okay.
I think Christina is slightly bigger than Pink. I think Pink has a following with a specific audience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think Christina started off as a pop star, and then she did Dirty, and there went that image, right?
Right.
And I think Pink, though she is more of a rocker chick, and Misunderstood was probably the album of my coming, one of the albums of my coming out. But I think that Pink is more almost one noted for me, even though she has incredible talent in her voice. But I'm starting to feel like her music kind of sounds the same.
Really?
You know-
I mean, she came from Lady Marmalade to the music that she does
Lady
now.
Marmalade wasn't hers,
I know, but she was in it.
right? But her music, like I said, don't get me wrong, her music is incredible.
What's the song she did with Eve?
She did a
She did a song with Eve.
Yeah.
They were in the
Remember?
car.
They were in the car. Yeah.
You know I'm not good at this. Sorry. Legally download music.
Oh, was it the?
It was no, was that Gwen Stefani?
That was Gwen Stefani, sweetie.
Sorry.
No, it was
another one.
not.
She did
Wait,
another one
wait.
with another white woman. I would just say this before we start voting.
Okay. What are your
These
thoughts?
two bitches right here,
I'm Christina.
I just really would just be like, I don't know why. Why do we put them together in the first round? This is giving me stress and anxiety.
Well, that's the point of this whole thing.
Well,
girl.
we put
No, it
Selena
wasn't
Gomez
that.
and
It was-
Carly
it
Rae
was-
Jepsen
yeah.
or whatever
Okay.
her name is in here.
You have to vote, bitch. Howie, what are your thoughts?
I'm gonna say I have a felony today. I don't have the right to vote.
So I know I made that comment earlier about Britney and Christina following the same trajectory, and it could be read that I don't like Christina, and I do like
No, I know
Christina.
you do.
She does have an amazing voice. She touched my heart when she sang that Mulan song. I felt it in my soul. I felt like Mulan.
Reflection.
Yeah, I saw my reflection.
What's the
in
one
her.
with the mirror with all the Christina's where
Mi reflejo.
no where it had all the like this really skinny guy and beautiful. Yeah.
And that's why this bitch has a special place in my heart.
Beautiful.
So when I'm taking it back, and 2002 is when I came out, and that's when this album dropped. Was when.
Why is the show always about you coming out?
Because this is a gay show. Fuck off, bitch. So
Let her
anyway,
tell her story.
so Stripped came out in early 2002 or late 2001, around that time. So I was listening to Stripped, and the song Dirty came out, and that was around that time.
Is that when you got assless chaps?
Mm-hmm. And for me, like that whole album front to back, every single fucking song just hit me in a way that I've never been hit by music.
No
Like,
skip.
Is that how you
No
came
skip.
out too? Front to back? hit?
Front to back.
Yes, ma'am. I was hitting them. No, but like I don't know, like Christina, like that album was monumental.
So Christina
me.
has a personal impact on you, not as
Absolutely.
much as Pink.
But right, absolutely. Even though, like I said, Misunderstood was incredible, but to me, the Stripped album
Mhm.
was pivotal on my coming out and was literally made me feel shit that I've never felt before. And that is an album, like when I go through a breakup, when I go through something bleak in life, like I always return back to that album to get me through something, because
I feel like Pink just has a cap on her fame or a cap on her impact.
Yeah.
Like she's, like you said, it's a very special niche that she kind of does music for, and it can never really go into super mainstream, which is actually a good thing. But comparing these two is difficult.
I think it's a little bit maybe because Pink, she straddles that line between pop and a little alternative.
A little bit rock, yeah.
She's a little rock.
Yeah.
Because of that, I would give it to Pink. I think she brings a little edge to the table, and she's one of the, between the two of them, I would rather listen to a Pink album over and over and over again.
Than Christina, okay.
Than a Christina. But I love Christina.
You have to vote, bitch.
Pink.
Well, you should go first before me.
Oh, you're the tiebreaker?
No. You need to vote right now.
No abstaining.
Who would you rather listen to if you had to only listen for one artist?
I do like colors, and that's all I'll say.
Okay, so we give it to Pink.
I do like color.
He said
Pink. Just
all right.
because I've listened to more Pink, not because anything against Christina.
I'm gonna have to give it to Christina.
You may do all that, and you still.
Would you have chosen Christina if he?
I would have been moving on.
No, see,
no.
You're not really doing this then.
Be fair.
America ain't fair.
Wait, so are we 2-2 or?
We're 2-2.
2-2. So
you're the tiebreaker.
You're the tiebreaker.
All right.
Come on, straight man.
For me, like actually, I have listened to both these. Luckily, the tiebreaker is two that I actually know.
Yeah.
And even though that Pink does go a little bit more into that rock, it's not really the rock that hits with me. It doesn't resonate with me. Whereas Christina definitely has songs of all types, and the ones that hit, like Memo said, they hit hard. So I do have to give it to Christina.
All right. She saw your reflection.
You
saw your reflection in her.
Yes, thank you.
All right, next.
All right.
Now I want to watch
bracket.
Mulan.
I gotta switch brackets here, so.
See what they do to us in poverty? They force us to vote and then still take away our rights. I don't know why y'all even have me vote. Stressing me out.
I cannot stress how correct that statement is. Oh my god. Might need some time to recover.
Oh shit!
All right.
Icons.
That's rude.
Icons.
Well, one ain't aged a day.
A day.
So I'm gonna have to give it to the vampire one. Cher.
Thanks to Cher's pioneering efforts.
And then the Crypt Keeper over there.
Yeah, the Girl.
So I honestly think that Madonna tries too hard.
Now she
to be something that she
Did you see her
wants
booty in that
to
picture?
be. Like a bell pepper booty.
Ooh, a little broken.
Remember bell
avocado.
pepper booty?
Yeah.
Broken avocado. Is that what you said? That's the second time, girls.
Broken avocado. Who told y'all that was cute?
So obviously they're both icons for many, many decades.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're great.
I think Cher is ageless. I think she is down to earth. I think she's not too full of herself. She knows that she's the shit, but she doesn't make you hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like you're right. Madonna does try too hard to stay young, to be an icon, to be a rebel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting annoying.
Like she even had an album named Rebel. Recently.
And then also I've heard that she takes forever to get on stage for concerts. Makes everybody wait.
Really?
That like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's too much.
She's trying to pump that booty up.
She was trying to shift the weight.
Exactly. And I think what she said was
produce section.
What'd she say? The queen's never late or something like that.
I think that there was a point in time where Madonna was an icon. Where Madonna
Madonna. She's
really,
Madonna.
Madonna.
She's done.
She's done.
She should be done. I'm like, this is getting into sad.
The way I look at it, like there was a time where Madonna was the person.
Mm-hmm.
She was the queen of pop.
She represented
sexuality. She represented the gay community. She represented.
I don't like that she stole Vogue though.
That she what?
That she stole Vogue and
right.
All that.
Yeah. There was a time where Madonna was the epitome of a new movement and being sex positive and being who you are and not being afraid to be it. Right. And I will always give her that credit because she did create that, and she revolutionized pop culture. Let's be honest.
Yep.
But I think that your music, girl, like it needs to evolve. Like, and I'm not saying that you need to see more age appropriate shit. I'm not saying that at all. But I think that as when you look at like Cher's music has evolved. Like, yeah, she's still singing anthems, like club.
She has
anthems,
the classics that she has to sing.
But but when you listen to the other stuff on her album, like Cher fucking released a cover of ABBA songs. And which was incredible, by the way. But like she's just trying new shit, and I think Madonna has become so one note. Of I gotta be scandalous. I have to be
against the grain.
Like
Can she sing? I've never really paid attention.
I don't like Madonna's voice. I don't think it's the best voice.
Okay. She doesn't have a huge range now.
I've heard my cat scream at night once, and I was like, "Oh, Madonna's on." But then
I think like if you really want to get a true idea of her real range, you're gonna listen to 2 songs. I think you're gonna listen to "Don't Cry for Me, Argentina" from the Evita soundtrack, and I think you're gonna listen to "This Used to Be Our Playground" from the
that sounds really good.
A League of Their Own.
Makes you cry.
That song is incredible, and
I do love A League of My.
A League of Their Own.
He sure loves it.
My mom did.
A League That Moans. Wait, that's the PGFFL, girl. But
let's not talk about these people on this league.
No, I love my league. I love them. I want to get traded in. But like if you really want to get a range on,
Memo does not represent the views of the rest of the panel.
What was the other one?
My survey.
No, what was the other La Vida
Loca?
No, huh?
Las Vegas?
No. She did a song called La Vida something. But anyways, La Dolce Vita or something like that. Okay. But like Madonna does have some, she can hold a note.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's got a vocal range, especially when you compare her to fucking Cher. Like Cher's iconic.
Yeah, I see
acting, singing.
Cher's like a spirit that like just flows in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
and gives you good wishes.
The best thing about Cher is like when you like she's
a guardian angel.
She's the ghost of
just
Christmas
like her
past.
feet don't touch the ground. I just feel like you look at that photo and you see her, you're just like.
Agreed.
This bitch.
And what I love about Cher is like I try to say goodbye to her at her farewell tour, but it's already come around like 4 times.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, girl, how many times you gonna say goodbye?
She needs another Bentley, okay?
Wait, no. Okay. It reminds me of that Mexican saying que mucho se despide, pocas ganas tiene de irse or something like that.
That's the one I know.
That's the one he knows. That's the one Mexican saying he knows.
But what that means is
says it all the time.
What that means is that
say that all the time.
Before I suck a dick, I'm like,
Milagro.
It means the person who says goodbye a lot doesn't really want to leave. And I feel like that's Cher. And that's literally what that tour has been, because it's been around like 3 or 4 times already. But Cher will always will be.
So we can agree?
Absolutely.
We can agree.
Cher.
All right. Cher moves forward.
She's like my guardian
I think
angel,
if we did this in the early 90s, in Pitted Against, it would have been Madonna.
Oh, absolutely.
I just can't see Cher like. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Does she scare you?
I think I don't want to wish ever bad on her. Like I feel like she got
like she could
like I think when she passes,
she looks like Michael Jackson a little bit.
Damn.
If he had a wig on.
This one, seriously, this one's
okay.
I thought she was homeless.
I
thought you put up
homeless. What's her face? What's her name? Lord.
Welcome to America.
Okay, so we got Lady Gaga and Lord.
Girl,
Feed
this
the
is
children.
Hands down.
I don't even think we need to talk about
it.
Yeah, girl.
Can we talk about House of Gucci real quick though? Is she choking on them?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
Do you guys want to see it?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Can I ask why you want to see? What makes you want to see House of Gucci?
Because I just
and what are you expecting?
I'm not expecting anything.
I'm not expecting.
Okay.
I know the story, so I don't know what
I
know what
don't know the
happens.
story.
Okay.
What
kind of movie are you expecting?
But not that I want to see it because I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna wait for it until it streams.
I think based on the way the trailer, the trailer got put out, I'm feeling like a murder mystery, like dramatic.
Well, they're like
thriller.
there's buzz about the Oscars, so
I think
you kind of have to listen to that too a little bit, right?
Why? They buzz about the Oscars?
Doesn't she already have an Oscar?
Yeah, she has an Oscar.
She's a goat, isn't she? No, what do they call him?
A goat.
A goat.
No,
a lamb.
EGOT.
No, she's not.
She has an Emmy.
I think she needs a Tony.
Yeah, she needs a Tony.
Tony.
She needs to get her ass off.
She's already got nominated for the Golden Globe for the House of Gucci.
I think she won the Golden Globe, didn't she? She was in the black dress.
Damn.
That was
she
already has one, but I'm just saying for this movie, again,
she's
up for a nomination for a Golden Globe for House of Gucci.
Okay.
She won. That's when Leonardo DiCaprio did
was that bumped? Yeah.
She won the Golden Globe for it was for A Star Is Born, wasn't it?
Star Is Born, yes.
Damn, they
so again,
anything.
Gaga.
I didn't even know who the other bitch was. Next.
You know that song though, right?
Which
by
one?
Lord.
Which one? Royals?
diamonds in
the
Royals, yeah.
I don't know the words.
Yeah, I know Royals.
That's
She did like
She had
were-
Royals, and she had another one, the green light or red light or.
Something like that.
Yeah, her career stopped at the red light.
We're
We're gonna move forward.
The Greyhound didn't pick her
It's
up.
like she work at H&M now.
All right.
Oh,
Kelly Clarkson
shit.
and Jeanette Jackson.
Not Jeanette.
Jeanette.
Janet.
I will give this to y'all. I love me some Janet, and I'm gonna pick her, but I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
tell y'all, her vocals are sometimes a hit and a miss. I can say that about my
Who did you just
communities.
become?
Who is this
Um,
character?
Southern
I-
white man
Girl, I-
With a little draw.
with a little drawl.
But she tries her little
She
heart
tries.
out. She's
When
kind,
you-
she's smart, she's important.
She's
You
kind.
can't compare vocals wise these two because you have
Absolutely not.
literally
Very different.
You have
Very
a
different.
vocalist. You have literally Kelly Clarkson, who has like a
Huge
like a
voice.
6 or 7 octave range.
American Idol winner.
Love her.
She's incredible, and everyone
Star
look at her.
of Justin and
Kelly.
Kelly.
Love her. I love her. Her Christmas album is my
I
favorite
haven't
Christmas
listened to it.
album
That's
I've
the
never
new
listened
one,
to
of
it.
all time.
Didn't she just release that?
Well, then maybe it's her older one.
Maybe she has multiple.
I thought
yeah,
she just
it's-
released something this year.
Oh, no, this is an older one.
The older one.
This-
Okay.
I listen to
I
it
think
every year.
with Janet will always be remembered
By her titty.
by the titty,
By the titty.
especially because of that picture. But Janet to me is again a big. She's one of those icons from the 80s/90s,
Mhm.
and I think
The clumps.
yeah. Well, the hair you mean?
What?
Oh, the Clumps the
She
movie.
was
Yeah.
in number
I thought even when her
2.
hair was in Clumps to the
What?
Velvet Rope.
No.
The Velvet Rope album was fucking incredible. Like, but the thing is with Janet, like you were saying about her vocals, Janet's a falsetto artist, so she sings in a falsetto
Yeah.
90% of the time. She doesn't.
She's
have
not a
vocals.
she's not a belter.
She's
Yeah.
She's a very
by no
soft,
means.
smooth.
She's like I said, she's falsetto all the way.
Yeah.
But when you look at popularity, yes, Kelly Clarkson is popular now
Yes.
because of she's got the show and
I feel like she's been
got-
popular since American Idol.
absolutely.
But Janet's been popular since
But
the
Janet's
80s.
been
Yeah.
popular. But
And her family dynasty, her
exactly.
brothers.
Like, she's a Jackson. She's going down in history as a Jackson. And when
Right.
people bring up the Jacksons, they bring up 2.
too. Michael
Michael
and
and
Janet. Jeanette.
I think Kelly got more popular after she gained a little weight.
Jeanette Jackson.
Yeah.
You remember that big
Mhm.
scandal?
Because she gained weight?
She gained a little weight, and everyone
freaked out.
came for her. I mean, they came for her
Fat
hard.
Yeah, they really came
phobia.
for her
So
hard.
sad.
Like, I
Yeah.
felt bad for
Can't
her.
eat.
But then I think her career went up after that.
Yeah.
This is not
I
a
love-
fat phobic show here.
And then she's
I
incredible
love
on
no,
the
we're
voice.
not.
Absolutely not.
She's incredible on the voice.
Incredible.
Yes.
I
Love her.
mean, she's.
So is it difficult?
I think this
It's
is a
not
difficult
because
one.
I've always, I want to perform. I want to do a Janet Jackson performance as Jade one day,
Yeah.
but I love Kelly.
You should do
Yeah.
both because you get 2 sets.
That's true.
I'm not performing anymore.
Oh.
Bitch.
You just
She's
fucking
hosting.
lied.
She's a
I'm
host
just
now.
hosting.
No, he
Do we
fucking
perform when we host?
I don't.
lied. He doesn't even have that
Jesus
option.
did.
You guys are allowed.
Come see Jade in March on stage doing Kelly Clarkson in a set.
Kelly
Janet
Clarkson.
Jackson. Okay.
You should present Claire Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Okay, well, let's vote. You already said
I'm going to do Janet.
Jeanette.
I said
Jeanette
Janet.
Jackson. Jeanette.
Janet.
Kelly.
I'm going to say Jeanette.
Yeah.
Jeanette.
She's an icon.
Just because of the impact.
Just because
of-
I'm
She's an
interested.
icon.
I do
Decades.
love Kelly.
Mr. Producer Man,
Who would you have picked?
who would you have picked?
Pegged. Who would you have pegged?
I honestly was not around for Janet's big years and everything.
Ouch.
I barely remember the Super Bowl incident, obviously because it was so huge. Kelly Clarkson, I'm not the biggest fan of hers, but I know her music more, and she is a phenomenal singer. I
Yeah.
think I would have picked Kelly.
Okay.
Where was he at around in Jackson? In Janet Jackson's time.
Yeah. You were alive.
I'm not saying I wasn't alive. I'm saying I wasn't paying attention to,
You're alive.
All right. Next.
especially
next
after you said
bracket.
80s.
He was
Like,
listening
no.
to DMX.
He died, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Last
About
year.
that anymore. We already talked about that.
He died.
Trigger.
No.
Trigger. Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
This one's hard.
We
It's
have
not hard for me.
Celine.
Not hard for me.
We have Celine, Dion, and Mariah Carey.
At least they matching today.
They're matching.
They
They're
are
battling.
That's cute. That's cute.
I mean, when you look at popularity, obviously Mariah Carey is more popular. Celine
In
Dion is
America, I think. And
no
world,
worldwide.
and world, but Celine is more worldwide, and I think she has a bigger audience.
You think so?
I think so.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people don't like Mariah
Because of her ego.
because of her ego,
I
her
think that killed it for a lot
diva-ness.
of people.
Everybody loves Celine. not everybody, but most people like Celine because she's humble and
package.
she's a full package. She can belt.
She's my Canadian
can
princess.
Give you a concert.
That's true.
She's Quebec's
Like
princess.
I was gonna choose fucking Celine Dion anyways because
Yeah.
like me and Mariah
Love
like,
Celine.
but
Celine.
Y'all not friends.
Yeah,
I don't know her.
she doesn't know her. I went to a Mariah Carey concert and it was boring.
That's what I've heard.
She doesn't move.
That's what I heard.
She literally talks to like the stage manager saying,
No, not that
"I don't
one.
want that song. No, the next one." Like on the stage
Yeah.
in front of people.
Versus Celine,
Who gives
who-
you show?
A show.
runs into the rafters.
Mhm.
She
She's
runs?
trying to bitch.
Bitch.
Have you ever been to her concert?
Isn't she
Skinny
doing-
bitch.
She's doing another residency at the. At
Oh,
the
I
new
hope
one, right?
I
At
wanna
the-
see her
She's
so
so
bad.
fucking animated. She's
Yeah.
so
At the
animated.
what?
It's amazing.
At Vegas?
Yeah, she's doing it. She left the Caesars and now she's at the World Resort.
And Celine still has
Oh.
her voice. Do you think Mariah still has her voice? Her 90s voice?
No.
No.
Not after Prince of Egypt.
If you listen to the
Which I love.
Love that
that album.
Yes.
Underrated album.
if you listen to her her most recent album Caution, the vocals aren't there.
Right.
It's very
It's just
falsetto,
not
very
there.
soft, very barely there. Like
She
there's
can't
no
hit a
real
whistle.
belchers on that
Yeah.
album.
All right. I think it's a little obvious.
Celine.
I think Celine.
Mariah.
Okay. All right. Luckily, your vote doesn't count.
Again, America.
Present you Miss Florida.
We have Celine.
Welcome to Georgia.
Damn.
Welcome to the show where minorities keep other minorities down.
We've had 2 white people on the show.
Sorry, guys. I
Who was your other
apologize.
white person?
I apologize to our audience.
Somebody on episode 2.
I will say I learned a French song by Celine Dion in high school.
That's interesting. Anyways, what song was it?
Don't ask me questions now.
No.
Don't act entertained by me
Oh
now.
my God! You're not gonna get your McDonald's.
I already got it.
It's getting cold in the car.
Becky, can you do a
I
Nicki
ate half.
impersonation?
Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj.
That's easy.
Okay.
Taylor
Swift. Why?
The popularity
His
vote.
face. Ooh.
But let's be honest. Let's be honest. If we're gonna go by popularity, by album sales, popularity, it's Taylor Swift. Popularity. It's Taylor Swift. Like Taylor. Like yes,
Taylor's
Taylor
more
Swift
popular.
is more.
I don't think she's got her on popularity, to be honest.
You don't think so?
I think a
don't
lot of
think
people
so.
don't. I don't
Depends on who you
like.
talk to.
I don't like.
Granted,
Taylor.
yes, but I'm not a Nicki fan, so that's why I'm partial.
Oh, okay.
So you're
Did you like
biased.
Nicki at all?
I did like Nicki in the beginning, but then I again like Nicki like I've said about other artists, I felt like a lot of her music started sounding the same. Yeah, it didn't. And to me, she just tapered off. Like she hasn't. Like honestly, I think. Forgive me because I'm not trying. Like I don't think it's a fair comparison for her and Cardi B because Nicki writes her own shit. Like I'll give her mad props to that.
Yeah.
But I think when Cardi B came out, I think Nicki,
Was that the end of Nicki?
I think that was the end of Nicki because Nicki put out Megatron after that.
Yeah.
And yes, Megatron got big on TikTok, but just for the
TikTok.
ba, 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 or whatever that song was. That's it. Megatron was like I was expecting a mega hit and I got mega nothing. So like for me, like I'm sorry, just Nicki.
Okay. Howie.
Look at the album sales. So I'm just saying.
I like Nicki more than Taylor. I do personally.
Is that your official vote?
Taylor's fans are cute.
Cute.
They're cute, and Taylor does. I feel like she's more relevant.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Nicki though.
Nicki.
I like Nicki. I'm an OG Nicki fan.
I can't really say album sales because we don't buy albums, if you know what I mean.
Who's we?
And by we, you mean
majority of the people that live in South Phoenix poverty areas of America.
people with good jobs.
People with good jobs.
People who not on salary and who also claim 3 children on their taxes. So
Why are you talking about my people?
if you put it in your category too, we both the same.
We're the same, you and I.
I do like Taylor. I just think she always crying sometimes.
She's always
When
breaking
you
up with
talk
somebody.
about having the same music,
Yeah, I'm tired of her. She gets
Taylor.
first of all, she gets all these relationships.
always fucking breaking up.
Always
She's the
breaking
problem.
up.
I've said it since the beginning.
Oh, well,
she
yeah.
is the common denominator in all the breakups. She is the problem.
That's why I ain't no single man for me, because Taylor Swift be over here giving up that baloney pussy, and then I can't get nobody. I'm just tired of her. But I
got premium
do
beef
like,
down there
I
or
do
what?
like it's roasted.
With roasted potatoes, honey.
do like-
Roasted potatoes.
Yams on the
that
side.
macaroni and cheese.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't dislike either one of these individuals.
So your vote is?
I will go with Nikki.
Nikki.
It's not. Because
I
I'm
vote
black.
Nikki because I don't like Taylor.
Okay, well them.
There we go.
There we
Nikki
go.
moves on.
So Nikki moves on.
Bye, Tay Tay.
Even though Reputation was incredible.
Yo,
Just
Anaconda,
your vote
don't want
again.
none.
There's no rebuttals. This is how this works.
It's fine.
I'll save it for J-Lo.
Yes.
Save your breath.
I can't wait.
I'm excited for that.
Where's the Kelly Rowland?
conversation. I
Kelly didn't make a
know.
list.
Where's Michelle?
Who?
Michelle's at church right now.
She's that church girl. She's doing gospel.
Where's Michelle?
This
All right.
one.
Katy Perry,
Why they both got this pixie haircut?
Demi
Lamore.
Lovato.
Oh, sorry.
Lovato.
Demi Moore.
Demi Lamore.
Bitch, you already know where I'm going with this.
You're going Katie.
You're a Katie fan.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
really?
I'm
Oh,
a
you
Demi
love
fan.
Demi. You
I'm
love
a
Demi.
Demi fan all the way. I
Okay.
love Demi Lovato.
Demi's
Okay.
got good vocals.
She has good vocals.
she's,
I just think she's just drama. There's too much drama with her.
I think there was up until what happened, and I'm not even going to discount what happened because like I'm not going to count
what
that
happened?
when she OD'd and she
Oh,
Mhm. And then she hit that girl and tour. Violence.
She hit someone?
She hit
we don't condone violence.
right.
Mm-mm.
But to me, I don't know.
Some other people in the panel do.
to
And
me,
they actually participate in violence.
to me, I think that to me, it just for me, it's Demi is just
She's your girl.
she's my girl. Like,
Yeah.
Well, she's your person.
she's my person.
Remember, she's
non-binary.
non-binary.
And to me, that has nothing.
Oh.
to
They
do
are
with,
they are non.
They are non-binary.
To me, that has nothing to do with it. I think they is fantastic. I think the
Mhm.
vocals are there, the talent is there. I
They
think-
are fantastic.
They're-
Not they is
I
fantastic.
thought we were gonna roll right past that. We just roll right.
No, and drunkenness.
No, girl, you cannot. Danny will let
Very
nothing go.
antagonistic.
Danny gets off of correcting people.
I give owners.
He does get lady boners off of correcting people. Like if I ever say something, like if I say a fact, granted, like he said, like I speak with so much passion, like sometimes it's believable, and sometimes like I may miss something, right? But this bitch, like I could say, girl, the sky is blue. He's like, no, I'm gonna Google that just to make sure it is blue because, and then like
Sometimes it's red and pink.
right,
Sunsets.
but this bitch will literally love to correct people. Like this, I can't even begin to tell you. Like he gets.
This is
off
really
on
the
this shit.
topic right now.
But
We're
no,
talking about
I'm just
divas.
clarifying because
We are talking about.
she's trying to be a diva right now.
Devo.
Okay.
So for me, like, I know that Katie might have popularity more because of she's a little bit more relevant right now because of American Idol. She's also done the Super Bowl, so popularity wise, I'll give it to her like that if that's what we're gonna go by. But just Demi's my girl.
Okay.
Or
Howie.
my person.
I'm gonna give it to Katie.
Okay, damn it. I don't know.
Which one of these white ladies?
I
do
really
you
like.
more?
I don't like this haircut on neither one of these white hoes.
We're not
Demi's
judging
half
haircuts.
Mexican.
We're judging performances.
Sorry.
and
Demi's half
music.
Mexican.
Sorry. Well, what she put on her taxes? White.
White.
I'm sorry.
Demi's half Mexican.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
By penetration.
I've had Mexican. Okay, I've had it.
Are you really?
I've had it.
You just had Mexican
Officially.
inside you?
Anyway,
Mhm.
anyway, somewhere around me.
Or all over.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go with Katie.
I'm gonna have to go with Katie too. Let's move on.
So bad.
Bye, they.
Love Demi.
Sorry, Dem. You
Demi's
did a
great.
great. She sung the hell out of the national anthem.
Yeah, Demi's
I
great.
wanted her to kneel, but she did not. But it's okay.
They.
Them.
Demis.
I did. Well, she was she before that, but then she
Yeah,
came
she
out
was
as
she.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm just talking about past tense. Mind your
Oh,
business.
okay. So back then.
I know where the commas
It was
go
a
in a
she.
sentence.
Oh!
All right, Kylie Minogue and Miley Cyrus.
I thought that was.
Do people know who Kylie Minogue
I really
is
thought that was
anymore?
Hillary Duff.
It-
It does look like Hillary Duff a little
Did
bit.
y'all not think it was Hillary?
It
I
is
thought you
not.
did the Battle of Disney.
It is
I really
not.
thought you did the Battle of Disney. It's
Oh,
not
that
because
is
they
funny.
look alike or anything, and they don't season
Not
their
all white
food,
women look alike, girl.
but they both look like they don't season their food. So I was just saying, I
They eat kale
really
salads.
thought right.
All right, Kylie Minogue and Miley.
I'm gonna go with Miley before we even start this because I'm done.
I'm gonna go with Miley too.
Is there?
You
do
brought
guys
up
know who
you
Kylie
brought up.
is?
I know how to party.
No,
in the
you brought up the
USA.
perfect fact. Not a lot of people know Kylie.
Yeah,
Kylie's very
I'm just-
Australian,
Kylie's huge everywhere
British,
else, but
Yeah.
here.
but
Yeah.
here.
She's so
Oh,
underrated
I
here.
live
Like
here.
she's an
Yeah.
incredible act, talent. Pop. I mean, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like
They're
2005,
both amazing.
2006.
I just feel like
I heard Kylie's album, and
you cried.
no, I became a bottom.
Oh,
Have you heard that song?
Bitch, I was
Believe
in the
You?
club.
ooh,
Just twerk.
I believe it.
Yes.
That's my jam, bitch.
So we know
Kylie
what their
made me
votes
gay.
are.
I'm just saying,
No.
if you have
Wait.
never been a black man in the club and party in the USA comes on, you got to represent for him, for that girl.
I just wanted to give Kylie some credit.
stand up against
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
shit.
this
We're not
compe-
discrediting any artists.
in this competition.
I like
between
Hillary
the two
Duff,
of
too.
them.
Between the two, it's Miley.
Between the
Hillary
two, it's
too.
Miley.
I like
It's
Hillary.
Miley.
Miley.
It's Miley.
Okay, we're gonna
Next.
give.
Didn't she give that? Didn't she have like a Pussycat song recently or something?
I don't
A
know.
what?
With RuPaul, she did a song with RuPaul. I thought
Yeah, she did. She did.
Joseph
one,
wanted to perform. It was like my
Who did?
Pussycat something.
Kylie?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, did you
Miley.
know Kylie
Miley.
thought that she could what's it called? Get the rights to the name Kylie, and Kylie was like, "Oh no, honey, no."
Which Kylie one of the rides? Kylie
The
Jenner.
Kylie Jenner.
She's a fucking twat.
Wow.
And Kylie Minogue was like, "I don't think so,
Rights
honey."
to the name Kylie.
She's fucking stupid.
These motherfuckers.
All of them are.
We need a white person on here to decide
Who
this
was
one.
it again? Oh yeah.
No shit. Huh?
It's unfair.
Okay, so we have Shania Twain and Rihanna.
I didn't really listen to Shanae. I don't know her.
You don't feel like a
Sorry.
woman?
Shania, you don't feel like
Man,
a
I
woman.
feel like a woman.
She's
Is that
just a
the
pretty
dum,
face.
dum, dum? I know that one song.
Not in.
Just
What is
because
it?
that one drag queen keep doing it.
You don't impress me
Pussy Who?
much. That one.
Bitch.
Anybody? Was it Pussy?
No,
You
it's
don't
not
impress
Pussy.
me. That don't impress me much.
Don't impress me much.
Too much up.
What's the other one? Looks like we made it. That was a.
And then the other one that on that same album, I give my hand to you with all my heart.
All that.
Can't wait to live. That one.
So
That
she
whole
has a
album was
lot of
good.
hits.
I'm
Got a
curious
name
though.
for it.
Would Shania do better in a pop country?
Yeah. Like if you put
Sorry,
Shania
I
and Taylor
can't.
Swift
Taylor?
against each other, that would
Ooh.
it'd be Shania though.
It'll
I
be
still think.
Shania.
So I'm going Rihanna.
I'm gonna go Rihanna.
I got Rihanna.
Rihanna.
100%.
Unfortunately, no. I love me some Shania.
Rihanna
love
has
Shania.
albums. She has her
Cosmetics,
cosmetic, her fashion.
She's been taking forever to
everything.
put out an album, but hey, she's doing her
taking
thing.
time.
She's doing her thing. But I guess she's in the studio right now.
She's becoming a billionaire. That's what she was doing.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, bye bye Shania.
She did
Night.
her thing. She did her
Shania.
thing.
Sorry. All right, that is the last bracket
Sorry,
for the first round. Now
I got one more that I skipped over.
I don't know. We got to do the.
It says right here.
Oh,
Something weird
Adele
like that.
and Whitney.
Yeah, give me one.
Lord,
Mm.
I'm not voting, so don't call on me.
Abstain.
I'm gonna take a bathroom
There was
break.
no abstaining from the vote. This is in Congress. We have Adele and Whitney.
It almost feels rude, hateful, and rude to not vote Whitney.
One of them can't even
Yeah.
defend herself right
Yeah.
now. She can't even defend herself. She can't make no new music.
Adele's not listening to this.
She was.
She can't keep her legacy going. Make no new
But wait,
album.
wait. I thought we said we were going on popularity.
Popularity, impact on pop culture, her range, and her music.
Well, it's still
Range
kind of
is
It's
still
still
tough.
very
tied.
hard because I think that because Whitney, like I would love to say that Whitney would be making good music right now, but based on her last album,
Ooh. Bye-bye.
it wasn't there.
Last
She
album,
had
she
a
had
lot
one
of
good
stuff
song on that
going
last album. She had
on.
one good
She was going through some stuff,
Her
girl.
nasal cavities were burning. She had a lot going
From
on.
the cocaine.
I'm gonna say Whitney, not because she's black, but I'm gonna say Whitney
Let
because
me
she
preface
also
Let me
was a
preface
really good actress.
Yes,
Bodyguard.
very
So
much
I have to
so.
say that's
Preacher's
one thing,
Wife.
whether she did or not. Is she also did The Bodyguard, sweetie.
Uh-huh.
She
And
did
then
a
she
couple.
did
The Preacher's Wife.
Wait to
Preacher's
Exhale.
Wife.
You
Oh,
can
The
watch that later
Wife.
if you've never seen it.
No, I saw that.
And then why you say it like that? Like
Because
you
the
didn't like
preacher's,
it.
because you just bypassed the preacher's wife. It's literally Christmas time.
I'm sorry. Did you? I got
Taking it
attacked
here
by a
personally,
pigeon
for
today.
real.
She did Sparkle.
She did. I didn't watch that.
Was that Mariah's?
No, that was Glitter.
Oh, sparkle glitter. All the same.
Glitter's in the same class, is in the same level as Britney's movie,
That's true.
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Whitney was also a good actress,
Yes.
not like Beyonce.
Whitney. Memo.
That's
I'm
why
going
I
to
said
have
she
to
had
give it
over
to
Adele.
Whitney.
Whitney. Howie.
You know, I used to, when I was in second grade,
Masturbate.
stand
to
in
Whitney.
front of my mirror,
And pretend
with-
you're Whitney.
pretend I was Whitney with the little pillowcase in my head because I wanted to be a little girl so bad. I'm gonna give it to Whitney.
And I was going to give it
Shed
to
my
Whitney
heart.
too. So Whitney moves on. Sorry, Adele. We love you.
There's so many little gay boys.
Real
watching
quick, did
this
you
right
guys see
now.
how much her residency
So
tickets are
pissed.
going for?
Yes.
You got even some
ridiculous.
tickets as far as up as $20,000 for tickets to Adele. It's shit.
Fuck.
The entire residency sold out like within a matter of like a couple hours.
Hours. Yeah.
I love that little meme. Hello from the parking lot.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Lost your mind.
All right. So that means our new brackets.
Oh, Lord.
We'll start from the top again, right? We'll do
Yes.
Missy against J-Lo.
What about Beyonce?
Beyonce?
Why she?
Beyonce and Missy, I mean.
Why she
Beyonce
in
and
capital
Missy.
letters?
Sorry.
Because
Beyonce
it's gonna
and
be
Missy.
J-Lo against Ariana.
Yeah.
Missy.
It's because it's the header.
It's
Beyonce or Missy?
Missy.
I already said it.
He said Missy.
Missy.
Well, the Missies win.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Missies win.
Hang on.
All right,
I
sorry,
was
Beyonce. I thought
just
you were gonna make it
finishing
a little
up pulling
farther than
this up.
this.
Oh, he's still trying to work.
You thought Beyonce would?
No, I'm
Because-
just.
I thought Beyonce
No,
was gonna
Danny.
make it past
Because
this.
of her popularity.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't
Missy's
expect
there.
too much new from Beyonce half the time.
All right, so we
Do
say
you expect
Missy.
anything from Missy right now?
But when she do, her sick little ass.
When she dropped Where They From, WTF, it was.
I would
But
expect.
it's not impacting anything.
I think the
I'm
thing
sorry to
is,
say,
if
but Missy doesn't have any relevance right now.
But Beyonce really isn't impacting anything right now.
if Missy dropped something tomorrow, it would have more of an impact than if Beyonce dropped an
That is
album
a lie,
tomorrow.
and you know it.
No, it's
No.
not.
That is a goddamn lie, and you know it.
No.
You
Because
think that
if
people are
Missy
going to listen
dropped
over
something-
Missy?
Yeah, because let's be
Yes.
honest. I would say 90% of Beyonce fans are Missy fans.
Yeah.
And so when you add that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, no,
She's
but
classic.
when you add those people, like, for example, like me.
You don't think there's Missy fans that are Beyonce fans?
Yeah, no, I'm sure there are. But what I'm saying is, but there are Missy fans who prefer Missy, like me, who prefer Missy fan over Beyonce. There's a lot of us.
I completely disagree with you guys, but that's okay. That's the rules.
If you
Yeah.
lay out
guys-
both of their songs on the table, more people would know the Missy song versus the Beyonce song. There's a couple of albums where I don't know what song came from what on Beyonce.
There's a lot of them.
All right.
I love Kelly Rowland.
All right. Next bracket would be J-Lo and Ariana Grande.
I'm going with Ho Ho.
You
J-Lo.
picked J-Ho already?
I'm going with J-Lo.
Okay.
It was that era with Ja
So
Rule
they've
that
already
I still
chosen.
love.
J-Lo.
Howie, what are your thoughts on both? Because I'm right in the middle.
I know, because I like them both.
I like them
Don't look
both a lot.
crazy. First of all, let's remove the crazy eyes.
Yes, please.
He's ready for you to say
He's gonna
something.
beat me up. No, because J-Lo she is more iconic to
A certain generation.
a generation of
Yes.
fans that fell in love with her head over heels. But Ariana
I think
she
Ariana's-
is the modern Mariah. She is what Mariah was at her peak.
Yeah.
Now we have Ariana.
Yeah. I feel like Ariana's more iconic than Mariah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
this generation.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
for me, I don't get me wrong, I love them both, right? I stand for Ariana Grande. Like, I
Mhm.
love her. But when we look at, like we said, we talked about influence on pop culture.
Uh-huh.
We talk about, longevity. We talk about, we look at Jennifer Lopez, who is, she's musical, right? She does music in English and Spanish. She's done music in Portuguese and Italian. You got Jennifer Lopez, who is the only celebrity, the only person in the history of film and music to have a #1 album and a #1 movie at the same time in the same week. She's had, right now she holds the record in Las Vegas for the highest grossing show in Las Vegas, like single day.
Residency?
Yeah, single day.
Oh, day, okay.
Single day, but she holds the record for the highest grossing.
Mhm.
You look at, I mean, you put Ariana in a residency and it's gonna happen like what happened with Adele, and I get that. But to me, it's just like, and I'm not just saying this because she's my girl, because I love J-Lo,
Mhm.
but to me, it's like, I think J-Lo has shown more versatility. J-Lo has shown more talent in regards to being able to do things across the board. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
she's got the most successful perfume line of any celebrity ever. She has,
Okay, we get it, girl. We get it.
Okay.
She had it written down. I was like,
PR.
you in this. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes. Howie, what's your vote?
I like them both.
Mm-hmm.
And I get what you're saying.
I'm going Ariana, so
I
take what you will from that.
I do like Ariana and I do like J-Lo. Ariana has the stay power right now. She's in it to win it. She's gonna kill it, but I think I would give it to J-Lo as Selena.
J-Lo as Selena.
That's fair. I'm taking it because that's J-Lo.
Okay, so J-Lo
Yeah, I give it to
advances.
J-Lo.
You know you're not gonna meet her because she wins, right?
I'm gonna send this episode to her.
I'm gonna knock that bitch
Girl, I
out.
defended you.
Girl, I was rooting for you. I was fighting for you in the street.
I was rooting for you.
All right, next one is Britney Spears and Dua Lipa.
I thought she was out.
Who?
One of them. Oh, Britney survived.
No, Britney survived.
And Dua Lipa.
And Dua Lipa won too.
So one drag queen versus a queen.
Mm.
Cool. I'm actually go with Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Dua. Do you?
She do.
Britney,
I'm gonna
she
give it
like,
to Britney.
Girl, so sit down.
I'm gonna give it to Britney.
I'm gonna give it to Dua.
Really?
He's
Yes.
controversial.
I'm gonna give it to Dua. I don't think Britney is gonna survive another round.
I think Britney's done.
with these other girls.
I think Britney's done.
I think Dua could.
But I think Britney's done career-wise.
Career-wise, yes.
Yeah. You think
She
Dua
was-
could?
So I need you to break the tie.
Less
I don't think either one of them. I think they're both going to
Less
lose
than
in
2
that
years.
round.
Mr. Producer.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with Britney.
Oh, all right.
That kind of shocked me a little bit.
Me too.
Not gonna lie.
It's like
He
waiting
doesn't know
on.
Dua Lipa. though.
That is honestly, that is exactly why. That is it.
Who Lipa?
Dua Hua?
Who?
Okay, next one. Ooh,
Mm.
Christina versus Cher.
Oh, bitch. I'm sorry. I love my girl, but it's Cher.
Cher.
I'm gonna go.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
You
with the
once
spirit.
told me that the Christina is your queen over J-Lo sometimes.
Yeah. But
Really?
but here's the thing. Like, I can sit there and say that, yes, Christina, because she's my girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And I bleed Christina blood. But here's the thing, though. If we're gonna sit there and compare who's the bigger diva, who's the bigger
Icon.
I gotta give it to I gotta give it to Cher.
You're right.
I think
Cher.
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 The spirit.
The spirit.
The
The Holy
The
Spirit.
spirit of Cher took over him.
Cher isn't. If it wasn't for Cher, I'm sorry, but if it wasn't for Cher, most of these bitches wouldn't exist.
That's true.
Let's just keep it real.
All right. Jeanette Jackson or Celine.
Celine Dion. Jeanette.
Jeanette Jackson.
I just was looking. I was like, Janet, Jeanette. Okay.
Oh
my god.
Celine.
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 Abstaining?
No.
Okay, can I count my votes like
No.
Arizona?
Oh, fuck.
Over a week.
He's on the next episode real quick.
Oh shit.
Today, girl.
Don't talk to me.
Talk show, honey.
We're not releasing this episode.
I'm gonna go with Janet.
I'm gonna go with Celine. Sorry.
I don't know why you talk to me about my vote again here.
All right.
And America does me dirty.
Nicki Minaj and Miley Cyrus.
Miley.
Nikki.
Nicki.
I just only like one of Miley's songs, so I'm gonna go with Nicki.
Sorry, Miley. What's good, Miley?
What's good?
What's good, Miley?
Party in the U.S.
Okay.
My little gay
Miley's
ass.
out. All right. Rihanna versus Adele.
Oh shit.
Oh, we did vote for Adele. I thought we voted for Whitney.
No, we were with Whitney. Whitney.
Whitney. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Rihanna versus Whitney.
Whitney versus Rihanna.
I'm going with Whitney.
Whitney. Whitney.
Whitney.
Whitney.
Really? Over Rihanna?
Absolutely. Rihanna, I mean,
This hurts.
Rihanna's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Rihanna, music-wise, is amazing. Fashion,
So good.
Rihanna's incredible.
Yeah.
Mogul,
but,
honey.
But absolutely. But I think historically, who will be a figment in history? Yeah, Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I gotta agree.
and I think Whitney did without all that money. I know Rihanna's making money, so
Yeah.
people, she all in news and stuff
Right.
like that, but I get it. If
Because
we want to buy money, it'd be Rihanna.
Yeah.
So let's just compare apples to apples, right? And what I mean by that is, if we just compare musically what they were doing musically, because because even Rihanna's in movies, right? She was in The Fifth Wave or something like that.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it, America.
And then she was also in Home and shit like that. So here's the thing: Rihanna is she's huge, but Whitney did it off
Are
of
we
one
missing
thing.
one?
No,
I have an odd number.
What did you do?
Can you bring up? Oh, let me see. Can you bring up the thing? No, actually, I'll bring it up.
I just feel like we did.
Oh, Katie and
Oh, Katie.
D'Amato.
Tomato.
Katie and D'Amato. Them.
Demi.
That's who you missed.
Katie and who?
So whoever Katie going against,
Katie
she
against
lost.
Gaga.
Lady gets Gaga. There we go.
Katie and Gaga.
So
Gaga.
why Katie's still in it?
That's what I'd like to know.
Gaga.
So, yeah, Katie and Gaga.
So it's
Don't even
Gaga.
type Katie.
I'm not. All right. So it's Gaga.
Yeah.
Don't even type Katie.
Gaga in Gucci.
All right, now we're back on.
Okay.
All right. Here's the
Oh,
basically
shit.
semifinals, I think.
Okay.
And let's do this quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we talked about everybody already.
Missy Elliott versus J-Lo.
Missy.
Missy.
Did you say Missy over J-Lo?
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
hear
being
this?
honest.
That took me off guard.
If
I'm
I
being
remove,
honest.
if I remove
musically, and when you look at pop culture,
But you just ran off your mouth about all these things about
Right.
J-Lo. You can't do the same for Missy.
I thought we were making this quick. How you gonna argue with him?
Yeah,
about his vote?
but also
This is wrong.
no, because
Okay.
we talk about the influence on pop culture, right? And when you compare Ariana Grande and Jennifer Lopez, I think Jennifer Lopez has done more to pop culture because of the fashion, the clothing, all of that. She is pop culture.
You think that about Missy?
But Missy is pop culture because Missy changed pop culture. If it wasn't for Missy
calm
Elliott's
down,
music,
girl. Calm
you
down.
wouldn't have
You
a lot of the shit
started-
that's on now. You asked me.
Start this, bitch.
You are the one that
Everyone,
asked
keep it real
it.
quick with your votes.
She's
Why?
so
Why?
You know what happened is that he had all the defense for Missy. So when you voted for Missy,
yeah.
that all went out the window for him.
Yeah.
You just shocked me right now. That's why.
I mean, I love my girl J-Lo, but it's
Yeah.
Missy. Let's be honest.
Cool.
Let's be honest.
J-Lo is out.
Okay, the next one. Sorry, will y'all see
Who was it? I forgot.
Britney Spears versus Cher.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Let her float in on this vote.
Well, that means Cher, right?
Not the white refrigerator.
Not the white-
That's
you
probably
don't-
Britney, the white refrigerator.
Let's get
All
you
right.
to a real home.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Why did Britney make it that
Celine
far?
Dion versus Nicki Minaj.
Celine.
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 I'm gonna go with Nick. I'll be controversial.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Gaga versus Whitney.
I'm still going.
I'm giving it to Whitney.
You're gonna give it to Whitney.
I am gonna give it to Whitney.
I'm gonna give it to Gaga. I'm gonna give it to Gaga. Gaga has way more impact than Whitney.
Yeah.
Whitney was amazing. I love her.
Absolutely. She's
But
a pioneer,
Gaga
but-
has been changing music, and she's still changing it. And she's an actress, and she's just like J-Lo, perfume
Philanthropist,
line,
yeah.
philanthropist.
I love Gaga. I thought
She does so much for the gay community. I don't know that Celine. I mean, yes, Celine does it for. Oh wait, who are we with?
Whitney.
Whitney. I don't know if we can compare
She
Whitney's exactly
I don't think she ever did for like really
as
vocal.
much.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Gaga.
Gaga.
Gaga, Whitney.
Whitney.
I'm going Whitney.
Oh, God.
Mr. Producer Man.
We're leaving it to the straight man.
No, for me, it's got to be Gaga.
Okay, thank you.
100%.
Sorry, Whitney.
I used
Bro,
to think
Star
Lady
is
Gaga
Born? Oh my
was
God.
The Antichrist.
Who?
All right.
Lady Gaga.
You thought that?
I thought she was the Antichrist.
Why?
When she released Judas.
And she gotta go to
Oh
get
my
Cher.
God.
Judas is so good.
All
It's
right, we
cool.
got
It's a good
four.
song.
We got four ladies.
Oh, fuck.
We got Missy versus Cher.
Cher.
Motherfuckers.
Okay. Cher.
Cher.
Cher. Does. I like Missy.
I know
a lot.
America's gonna go against my
like
vote
Missy.
again.
I like Missy.
You can do it.
I want them all to win.
This is not.
Is there a participation? Oh my god.
Missy or Cher.
I'm gonna have to stay true to Missy.
I'm gonna have to stay with Cher. All right, so the last bracket before the final would be Celine and Gaga. Celine and Gaga.
Gaga.
Okay, Memo's first instinct is Gaga. Howie's, I think I know. I don't know. You thought that?
Who do you think?
I think you're gonna say Celine.
I love Celine.
Yeah.
I love her.
So
Yes,
Celine.
absolutely Celine.
Howard.
No.
Missy.
Jeanette. Jeanette.
He's on the brat.
Little baby.
Where's Yvette?
The baby.
Trina.
Sweetie.
Sweetie in her
Megan.
meal.
I won't lie. I've never been a huge fan of Gaga, so I'm going Celine.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Celine.
Really?
Yes.
No, we're making this quick. Y'all don't have time to argue.
Iconic.
Iconic.
And
Gaga will get there. She'll
No,
get there.
we're
I
not
don't
saying
like
that
it.
she isn't.
I
I
don't
just
like
think
it.
her impact is greater than Gaga's.
I don't think so.
That's your opinion.
Ew.
This is how democracy works.
I hate this.
Once
shit.
again, America.
All right. Here we go. Two OG classics.
Cher versus Celine.
Cher versus Celine.
One of them is still a spirit, so I'm going with Cher. I really don't think she's still alive. I just think that she's like in spirit. Just
She's all, that's a hologram.
That's a hologram.
She's just like, I don't even look. It just looks like she doesn't even have to talk. Like when you look at her,
like
it
a
just,
doll right there, huh?
Does Cher get along with Chaz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. Okay. Please tell me
oh my gosh, I just
who you choose and why.
Cher.
Memo.
Cher. She's a pioneer.
Okay.
She, till this day, still fights for the right thing.
The gays.
And the gays. But to me, just Cher's iconic. Like, there's not a person on this earth who doesn't know Cher. There's not a person on this earth who, in some way or another, can find something relatable to Cher, whether it be they relate to the music, movie characters. Like, I think Cher is just it. Like, it's Cher, ultimately Cher.
Okay.
I mean, because when you look at their careers, both of them have had residencies in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them have had amazing long careers. But Cher's longer.
Album sales.
Mm-hmm.
Cher's has been a lot longer.
Okay.
Cher's been around since the 70s.
So because she's older?
She's just had a longer career.
Okay. All right. Howard.
So the first concert I ever went to, just gonna take 30 seconds, was I had no money. I was a barista. I was making no money an hour. I was stealing food to survive. Like, I had nothing.
You live in South Phoenix.
No, that was in Texas.
South Houston.
And I pulled a credit card and borrowed money from my friend just to get a ticket to go see Celine Dion because I love her so much. No, I pulled out a credit card. Like,
Out of someone's purse?
I got a credit card, bitch. I applied for a credit card.
and I got approved for a credit card.
I got approved for a credit card. Probably for $200.
We're on camera. You gotta elaborate.
I love Celine. She is my Canadian princess. I would move to Vancouver and try to live her life. I don't even know if she's from there, but it's in Canada. But I'm going to give it to Cher.
She's from Quebec.
I would move to Quebec to live her life.
Celine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I would
Celine.
live in the shack outside of her
Cher.
house.
Oh, you said Cher?
Mm-hmm. I would give
He
it to
loves Celine.
Cher.
He's gonna give it to
Oh,
Cher.
but she's going to give it to Cher. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said you gave it to Celine.
You gave it to
I
Celine.
love her. I don't want people to think that I don't love Celine. I fucking love Celine.
They don't know you or Celine.
Yeah.
They do.
They're not going to be upset.
They do.
Ain't nobody gonna jump you in the parking lot.
I'm going to give it to Cher.
All right.
I'm
Dwayne.
gonna go. Doja Cat? No.
He's still mad about Jeanette.
Poor Jeanette.
I don't know. It's just something about Cher. I don't know. I don't want her to visit me in my sleep at 3 a.m.
The witching hour.
Right. I don't want her to be hovering and shit. She kind of scares me. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's been around for 4,000 years. She killed the dinosaurs. I'm gonna have to go with Cher to stay in good spirits with the Lord.
All right. I was going to say Cher as well. So it's unanimous?
It's unanimous.
Cher.
Real quick, just to see.
Does she not scare y'all?
Danny, what do you think?
She scares
Who would you have gone with?
These, I gotta be honest, I don't know anything about these two. And this is not.
The gays chose them.
I'm glad I wasn't put up because if I had been the final vote or the final
It would have been
tally
just
of
a guess.
everything, I would have.
Okay.
I feel like I would have ruined the integrity of the tournament. I feel like I would have destroyed the show. We might have been canceled after this.
Leave that to us.
If I would have had to vote, I would have probably gone with Celine because I can name maybe a couple of her songs, and I can't do that with Cher.
Because you were dating a girl that made you watch Titanic, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's pretty much all it was.
That
But
motherfucker was in grade school when Titanic.
I was trying to. I was pulling so hard for Gaga to make it in the final round, and then I could have at least had a good reason behind my vote. But I'm glad it didn't come to it.
Okay.
All right. Well, there you go. That is the pop diva of this Council of Gays in a straight.
And she will win the Hey Betch Award.
And she will win the Hey Betch. If you didn't
We'll
like
send out the invitation to her.
you
She's
didn't like-
gonna win the Hey Betch Icon Award.
Hey Betch Icon.
Cher, I voted for you. Don't come kill me in my sleep.
Can we tag Cher in
If
this?
you didn't like the results, visit Memo's house. If you did, visit all our houses.
I live on
And bring
41st
us alcohol.
I live on 41st Avenue in Vineyard.
Bitch.
If you
No,
did
she
like the
does
show,
it.
my student loans come back in January. You can always send some cash app.
What's your Venmo? What's your Venmo, girl?
Anyway,
Jesus, though.
That's for hookups only.
I'm allowed back in Charlie's. So.
Ooh. Not after this weekend.
This was fun.
This was fun.
A little long, but it
A
was
little
fun.
long, but it's over finally.
Yeah.
We have a queen. So let's thank our guest,
Yes.
Howard.
Thank you for having
Thank
me
you,
on
Memo, for
again.
coming.
Baby, I always come.
And thank you, Dwayne, aka Becky. We love you both, and we hope you come back again.
Yes.
We'll have the Devo. We'll have the Devo competition too,
Yes, that one's gonna be fun.
because that's gonna be fun.
We're gonna check Twitters and things like that. For that.
Twatters.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much for coming out. Please remember to follow us on all of our socials. We are on Instagram under Hey Betch the Pod. On Instagram, Hey Betch the Podcast. On Facebook, Danny is DangAZ86 on Instagram. I am Insta_memomem. And you can follow these two beautiful people on where? What is, if you want?
I'm on Instagram as Woody Meister.
Love it.
I thought about giving my Twitter handle out, but I just can't do it yet. I'm not ready. That's not public.
You can find Dwayne.
Shit, girl, really?
You can find me on Zelle. 48074.
You can find her on Baseline on Saturdays.
my
And Central. She's out walking in front of the fucking, what's that? Wong's Chinese food on that. No, it's not a long Wong.
Good meal.
Oh.
It's Happy Food. Happy food on the southwest corner.
Good fucking meal, bro.
It's actually really good food.
They take EBT.
And
Anyways,
we're gonna edit that part out.
thank you, y'all. Bye.
Thank you for coming out. Bye.